soldier. Give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, mind makes right. In for the fight. Starlight out on starlight out on starlight outlaw, cosmic soldier. Give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, I makes right. In for the fight. Starlight outlaw. Starlight outlaw.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I am EP. I'm not advertising this one because this is a hangout stream. If they come over here, they come over here. If not, I guess everybody's going to bed. But I'm big chilling for the time being because we just left Crack Baby Goes, which was awesome. I'm waiting on Dennison and Casper and Crack Baby themselves to get over here if they want to. Joseph, I don't want to talk to you, but I'll bring you up. What's up, Joseph?
Hello again, OG.
Hello.
I'm looking for a little bit of resolution, but if you're not game for that, I understand.
There's nothing to be resolved. Your behavior just ignored me for the time being, and it's not that I'm mad at you or dislike you. I just don't have time for the level of energy you have right now, or you want right now. Like that's it. I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. I don't dislike you. I just don't have time for that. You're welcome on panel. You and Dennison can talk. You and Casper can talk if that's what y'all want, but there's not going to be any fuckery over here because this is like a bar where everybody comes to hang out. I'm just being completely honest with you, though, about how I operate. So there is no need for resolution because we're good.
I got you. I'll put it away. That'll be that.
Yeah, based. Welcome in, Dennison. How you feeling, brother?
Pretty good. A little disappointed that we didn't get to finish our conversation, but it is what it is. I'm trying to look at things as an opportunity, you know? And sometimes it's an opportunity for me to fuck off and not have the experience. You know? And sometimes not.
Okay. Well, we're definitely going to try to do that.
I don't give a fuck. Joseph, like, coming up while that conversation is going down is like if I see a panel and there is like a 10th man or like a Imperius, I'm like, bro, they already have like a me. And it's like,
Chaos Agent.
Is that how you see yourself, Joseph, as a Chaos Agent?
I think, well, when he said Imperious, and that's how I view them.
Okay, do you understand? So you coming up and invoking me when Dennison asked me to be quiet. Like, that's like Wow, that's like somebody's holding a dude back, and then you run up to him, and it's like this little girl keeps hitting you like while your mate's holding you back, and you're like, bro, like you don't actually have to hold me, like I can hold myself.
So like bad online hygiene or bad online etiquette, something.
I wasn't done. I can breathe in New Zealand sometimes. Okay, I'll say I'm done when I'm done.
Okay, I'm just
cool.
trying to clarify.
Was I done? I don't give a fuck. Was I done? So I said what I said in chat. Until you can answer my question, I will not have these discussions with you. I'm done. OG, I'm done. It needed to be done because he had history with me. You understand that is what I mean by that? And you brought it into a panel. You have to learn how to be on panel with people that you have history with and just let the panel go. Otherwise, you guys will all just keep fucking fighting with each other. Anyway, I'm done.
Well, I think me and Orthodox guy just did let it go, but I'm still confused how I upset you. Truly, I honestly don't know.
Do you want Denizen to explain it to you?
If it would be easier, I don't know. It's up to you. I'm asking you.
Sure, because he was going to explain it to you, then he got cut off by the cunt. Okay, so I'm gonna let him do it because you can't not break me speaking. Okay, and clearly I'm fucked off because I was having such a nice buzz, and you literally like made it, and I was like, okay, I can handle this buzz. And then you came on, and it was like, okay, this buzz is like I'm tripping way too much. I'm like fucking having deja vu.
Listen, Casper, before
I'm done. Denizen will explain it with you, okay? Yeah. And then you can answer my question, okay?
It's not an answer. I just want to say that, I don't try to be insensitive. I don't try to be intentional.
I don't give a fuck about it.
I don't try to be.
Hold on a second. Neither one of you is listening to the other one right now.
It sounds like a drunken brawl, to be honest. So y'all need to take that energy and tone it down.
I can repeat what I sorry, OG.
Well, I listened to Casper and then I tried to respond, and Casper.
Maybe he's not done.
Okay.
Like, she comes up, says the incel word. I just went back to my baseline, okay? And it's like, okay. And then everyone knows it's like a trigger for me. And they're all like, oh, fuck, Casper's going to go off. And I'm like, I'm going to change my name to like something funny. And I'm just going to chill and let it go. Like, I'm just chilling. I'm actually behaving, trying to be funny. And then you come up and you're like, I'm going to fix him. And I'm like, bro, why are you here? And like my buzz just disappears. And all I hear in the background is you arguing with like OG about some shit. I'm like, why is this guy here? This is like you should know better. And even as they said afterwards, it's like CB's first panel. And this is like shit that Flo would get a headache from. This is insanity. And you should know better. I'm disappointed. And I said what I said in chat. Like, I don't want to talk, like the same thing with Rude Mudcrab, but he understands. So, like, I don't want to have this conversation. We can talk about world politics, anything else. But this conversation with me personally is off limits.
So what that sounds like to me is you're saying that for the
analyze me, I can do it.
Hold on a second. Joseph, you were waiting that whole time just to respond.
No, I wasn't. I was trying to say back to him.
He took a breath and you were on it like a fucking leopard.
Don't worry about it. It's fine, Joseph. I'm used to it.
So,
okay, now I'm being
so maybe I should have had. Sorry, go ahead, Casper. I don't want to be accused.
What come up? Can you agree with me on that?
Agree on what?
You shouldn't have brought that topic up. Can you agree with me on that? Like, where is our disagreement? Because if I hear from you, like, I agree with you, but like, I don't want to have that conversation because I've had it before.
Well, here's the issue is that granted, I might not always know what is best for like fluid conversation. And that's been made apparent to me, but I understand that now. It's something I'm working on. But anyways, what it sounds like to me is what I was going to try to say is that there are certain interpersonal things that might be off limits and things that should be more topical. Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
Look, gentlemen, I don't care. The other stream we came from is over. Fuck off with bringing that shit over here. My place is not for it. All right, what's up, Crack Baby? Good stream. All right, we were talking about video games in the last one. Let's get back to it. Dennison, what time do you think we should start setting up the? Because we're, for those of you who don't know, for those of you who are new to my stream, we were over at Crack Babies and we were gaming, and then a bunch of fuck shit happened, and more fuck shit happened, and more fuck shit happened. Crack Baby wound up having to end it because he's got to go to work soon, so he's got to get ready to go to bed. But we're over here now. We decided to... Christine, I am not triggered, but we talked about your ass over there. Yo, non-healing in Marvel Rivals ass. Christine. But
Yeah,
anyway,
just like
go ahead, Ashtray.
I would just like to say I yelled pimp down and not a single man came to my rescue. That's some
Bro,
fuck shit. Right
I muted myself because y'all got on my fucking nerves, and I went and did an assignment for work. Maybe a little bit Skrilla.
I tried to help all of you. But at a certain point, you know, when you're just going to throw yourself in the water, like you cut yourself and then jump into the ocean, it's like, well, shit, good luck, nigga. I can't help you now.
No, my mother-in-law was laughing and hitting me at the same time. The entire time I was doing the Donald Trump voice.
Sorry.
That was your mama doing that?
Yeah, we heard that. When I heard you laughing, I'm like, bro, he's having fun. Like, this is hilarious. That was the best part of the whole ending.
She was laughing and yelling at me.
See, there was a mean girl that was being mean to me, and I needed you to come be mean to her, but you weren't there. She was mean to me.
So
I had to go get that bitch and let Rebecca be mean to her.
I had to be mean to her.
Nah, I just ignored her. and negged her. But anyway, Dennison, when are you wanting to set up the apparatus to do that? To play the landline for Hero General Hour?
So I think the way we should do it is, since I don't have my streaming rig set up, as a matter of fact, I have a new processor here that I got to put into it. It's not even really assembled. We should get everybody else installed and ready, because in my experience, I've been setting up these multiplayer 0-hour games for like 10, 15 years. It'll take us some time to get everybody on the same page, and then hopefully by then I'll have some new furniture and I'll have that computer put together. So you guys, basically, it's, you know, I don't really have much of a schedule. So you guys just got to let me know when you're ready to try to fire it up and connect. And I can help anybody.
I'm too excited. Are you going to be on the servers?
So
that's what happens.
I want to.
Go ahead, Denny.
I want to give two answers to that. So, if you had asked me that yesterday, I would have told you that we're going to use a private VPN, and I'll probably host the game on my gaming machine because we can compare specs, and I probably have the beefiest machine and the fastest connection. And then we just do an old school LAN game. But I found out today that some people bought the game through Steam, so I have some research to do because I don't know how it works on Steam. So I have to at least log into my Steam account on my tablet and download the game and see what happens when I try to run it.
I want a Project Zomboid server. That would be so much fun. Because anyone
I will
can
never
play
escape from your bosom again.
Bro, do you know what I was like? I was yelling at myself when you were playing that video. Do you know there's in that city at top right, there's like a huge warehouse that's just full of guns and ammo. It's like way easier than the fucking going to the police station. And then like I remember being like triggered watching that video, whatever. I'm like, he should have taken him at top right. It's like, and then go down to the fucking But she had.
Bro, I don't know the map. That was like the third time of me playing. I suck at video games. I just like playing with the homies.
So that was my cough game. Like all the time spent indoors because of the cough. That's all I did was play Project Zomboid. Like,
Yeah, I think it would be fun to have all you guys versus me in 0 Hour.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I play the terrifying terrorists, and I just spam the self-deletion bombers and the Scud Storm. That's all I want to do to people. Not even gonna lie.
I mean, but as the United States, it's kind of my responsibility to like disrupt your economy and your military capability before you even get to the point to where you can launch a Scud Storm. I'm just saying.
Free AKs for everybody. That's all I got to say to that. That's all I got to say.
Please, some shoes, please.
No, I don't care if you walk faster. Carry more.
What do you think would be like the top 3 team games are specifically that require coordination?
MOBA?
Ghost Recon.
MOBA? No,
Yes,
Dota 2.
Ghost Recon for sure.
Ghost Recon, which one?
The original.
No, that's
And
I think Wildlands.
And the second one that was like Graw, and you finally got use of the drone, control of the drone. That one you could play as a 3 or 4 man squad over a LAN and take on all of Mexico, and that's some serious shit.
What do you think about Destiny being in the top 3?
I didn't like the game at all.
I've never played it.
Yeah, I sold that game after I played it.
When I finally played Destiny, I'm still not sure. It was so bad that I didn't think I was playing the game everybody was talking about. Like, this can't be the game. And I'm still not sure because it was such an awful, lame experience. It was so unimpressive and so boring.
I think most people like that shit because you could dance or do some stupid shit like that.
Most people like what they like because they fall for the propaganda. They fall for the marketing, and if something is ass, they very rarely know it's ass.
Besides games like that, I don't know what would be better. Like, it seems like Heroes of Might and Magic, or games like those old school games on PC would be the best ones for multiplayer. Like puzzle-based games.
Well, the thing is, like, the reason I got annoyed and started doing work instead of trying to engage with that chick and with y'all is like me, Cleaner, Dennison, Crack Baby, and Casper had some really good chemistry. Not trying to gatekeep, but had some really good chemistry to plan out some decent gaming with the homies, which I felt would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
I see, Crab. I want to play Arc Raiders, but I don't have the money for Arc Raiders.
I understand that, Orthodox. I joined way after you guys were doing your gaming talk, but you guys have played Catan. Catan.
Bro, you could fundraise for
Catan, whatever. But like that type of.
I'm not gonna fundraise for anything until I find a way to do the archery videos and the firearm content. The only thing stopping me is I don't have cameras to do it. I think the fire actually fucked the GoPros up. I do not think they survived. I can't get them to turn on.
I use whenever I on my gun channel. I just use cell phones most of the time. I had multiple cell phones. I only had 2, but I put them at different angles in different areas.
OG can't get good at Marvels. At Marvel, he can't handle Arc. Christine, I come in second almost every game that we play. Crab, it's not my fault. You actually heal Crab and he plays the tank. You be nice to me. You don't heal me. You be nice to me. I'm emotionally vulnerable this morning. Damn, I didn't expect this from the old man. COD Vanguard sucks. That's crazy.
Good call, Chuck.
I'm not
Zombie mode
wrong.
wasn't
But
too bad.
Zombie mode isn't bad at all, but it's just the same repeated hashed out shit as before.
Yeah, it's true.
Zombies never like Battlefield 3. We need another Battlefield 3 release. Like
Dude,
not
I
actual,
can't handle another Battlefield 3 emotionally. I
You
already
still got
like
PTSD. You still got PTSD from a mod, don't you?
I was never even in the military, and yet I have a fucking account over at the Veterans Office.
You had fucking Turtle Beaches with fucking where did you serve? Battlefield 3. Take a line over there.
You see a bunch of guys with like actual deformities and missing limbs, and as soon as I say Battlefield 3, they all groan like, oh shit, he's seen some shit.
They say, you can go ahead of me. You can go ahead. They start letting you cut the line.
Yeah. You go ahead, son.
He gets
Thanks for your service.
and all that shit. He get disabled license plates.
Then you get to this grizzled old man. He goes, "What map?" Shipment cut that. Shipment shotguns only. My God, boy, how are you still here? Oh, shit.
You guys ever play Magic the Gathering?
Yes.
When I was a kid on Game Boy.
Commander or Standard?
I
Standard.
think it was Standard.
We have nothing in common. No, I started on Commander. So
I was born in '93, so hell. That was like the first game I
93?
played. Yeah.
You were born in '93.
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Yes, I'm young.
Dennison, what is wrong with that? He's not much older than me.
Y'all are fucking like
toddlers.
93 is older than you, OG. How old are you? 20
between 25,
32
25 and,
or no?
25 and 35. I'm never gonna give you internet. I'm never gonna give you internet people my age. Y'all can stop asking.
93 would be 24, I believe, depending on the month. So you got it, or excuse me, 34. So I'm gonna guess 28.
I'm between 25.
That
and
might be
35.
a little low.
I'm between 25 and 35.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with 28.
Actually, I had a birthday in February. I'm between 26 and 36.
Oh, so me and you got the same birthday month. All right, that makes it even crazier.
And my birthday is February 1st.
Oh, mine the 4th.
I forgot to update. I forgot to update the statistics. I forgot to let everybody know. I forgot to start telling people between 26 and 36.
How old were you when you got your first cell phone?
I grew up poor, so that information won't help you.
I was in middle school, I think. And it wasn't even. It was like on game that was on. It was fucking like the Snake game.
I had to buy my own phone. All right.
What's your favorite video game?
Fallout 2. That won't help you either.
It does help me because younger people didn't play Fallout 2, so that puts you on the. Maybe I'll bump you up to 30.
He gave you his exact birthday.
Huh?
You're playing fucking like Tim Roth's version of Columbo when he gave you his exact birthday and age.
Did I miss it?
Yeah.
You caught that, didn't you, Dennis? that old slip of the tongue.
Well, I wasn't thinking about it at that time, so.
I am
At least according to his story.
I'm just gonna
Right, so he can say whatever he wants to say. Good.
Say what you need to say.
But yeah, no,
game they play.
93 though. I mean, god damn.
Yeah, see, if I told you my favorite game, like I already told you my favorite games, hell. So hell. Like I grew up playing Nintendo 64 in Ocarina of Time.
I suppose that could have been a
And
stupid
OGs.
question, but since he decided to say Fallout 2, that's what you said? Fallout 2?
OG's even worse.
Yeah, if you put a young game in there, then it's a tell.
well, see what you don't under. Okay, you know why Fallout 2 is my favorite game? You didn't even ask the story. You didn't even ask me where I got it from. You're like, young people don't play Fallout 2. Yes, they do when they buy the bundle.
Mm-hmm.
The bundle.
See, I don't think they do. I think people
Black
get
Friday
turned
bundle.
off by bad graphics when they're used to good ones, and it's only like a connoisseur.
Fallout 3 has objectively worse graphics than Fallout 2.
That might be what I'm trying to say. Is like I have a buddy who collects old school like NES games. He's got walls and walls of bookshelves of them, and
Yeah,
he
that's
plays the
right.
old games all the
Those
time.
games are 40 years old.
But what I'm saying is when we all get together and do like game nights and shit, nobody wants to play them for the most part.
Those are
usually
40 years old.
Why though? They're still good.
Exactly.
I agree,
Yeah,
but
it's
I just don't.
still it's a misnomer because they're 40 years old, not 4 years old.
Are you talking about like the original NES console?
Yeah, and I'm
talking
older than that. No, I'm kidding. I'm a little baby compared to y'all, anyway.
I've been trying to buy Guitar Hero, the original one, for like the past 6 months. I've been checking Facebook Marketplace, trying to get the original controllers too. That is an antique to buy right now. They're impossible to find.
The original one. I have it on PlayStation 3. I have every single Guitar Hero game and 2 controllers.
The original is PS2.
That's crazy.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. But I got it on PS3, and I have every single game.
Fletch, the original Bungie era Halo vets don't exist anymore. They all died in the Great Red Ring of Death in the 360 days.
No, fuck yeah, I got 2 of those.
Oh.
You know what's crazy? I'm an actual Guitar Hero.
Shredding sick licks.
So you actually play the
John Mayer is a new guitarist that I've just recently come to like respect. He is good.
I mean, new
He
to
is
you.
good.
You know, back in the day before he was famous, he used to tour around on 6th Street, play the local club scene. He did a lot more guitar playing back in those days. I caught him live a couple of times, just, walking around. Just hear some shit from the street.
He's got like a Jimi Hendrix style where like the way he plays. Using his thumb a lot.
Yeah, it's a Texas thing.
Okay. That might be true. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tradition started by Stevie Ray Vaughan, and it blew up in the Austin music scene. A lot of people emulated Jimmy.
There's still a lot of Texans that do that with their thumb.
But I think Hendrix. Well, I would think it would be Nashville, but I guess it could be Texas too.
Well, if you're going to go back to Hendrix doing it, ironically enough, it was London. That's where he actually blew up and became more popular. First, and then he started his solo career playing at Woodstock. Woodstock probably was the biggest thing for him. But him and who's the piano player that wears makeup?
Lil Richard. No,
Yeah,
yeah, Lil
yeah.
Richard.
If I recall correctly, Jimi Hendrix was his guitar player. He had like the hottest band in London at the time, and they were doing that shit like the fucking, what would you call it, doo-wop before it was doo-wop.
I've seen videos of those desert concerts, and sometimes I can just close my eyes and envision what it'd be like to be there. You know, like crowds as long as the eye can see.
Oh, wait. Can I ask you a
What's
question,
up?
Dennison? This
Yeah.
is what I always have issues with. I had to ask you. So, what sounds better, like, when you don't understand the language, like Serbian or Russian, or how would you like differentiate it? I'll explain to why I'm asking this, because, like, for me, like Bulgarian, like I can't understand fuck all of it. Like, that's the one that I have the most difficulty with. So, like, if you ask me, like, what language is better, I'd say like Russian is more volatile, like in how they arrange their sounds. Like while Bulgarian is more like California, like they like to sing their sounds and they speak kind of like that. Like that's kind of the cadence that they have. So it's like if you were to compare Serbian, because I cannot not understand it. Does that make sense? It was more like for my curiosity.
I'd want to deliberately listen to all of them to give a better answer, but off the top of my head,
after those
it seemed like it seemed like maybe it's softer, like it's less presumptuous. You don't know where it's gonna go, and whereas Russian is more forceful and like blunt.
Volatile. Yeah, I used a different term, I guess. I called it volatile. Like they don't have, like if you listen to Chinese, they sing like their cats sound different. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Carry on. What were you asking, Joseph?
I don't remember.
Damn.
I was just thinking about what you were talking about.
I was just talking about like a different.
I think music is like one of the most magical, mysterious things in the world. It goes along with like gravity and magnetism and things like that. But music is.
Yeah, check this out. Okay, this might trigger you. Do you know what's interesting? Every single person I know knows at least like a couple of musicians. So it's like the rate of musicians inside the population. That's a fucking buzz I want to get right now. Like that's so interesting to me anyway. It's like when people keep asking, it's like types of men or just types of people. Like when you guys were looking at that fucking graph, it's like how much of the population, at what point is the population less optimal because everyone is 3, like that girl was. You reckon she was 3? 3 is, wait, what's 3? Remind me. It's like people who only see themselves. That's like main actor. Am I wrong?
3 is control.
Where I would challenge you is...
yeah, please do. I'm fucking wasted. It's Friday night here.
I think that girl was concerned with being shown attention, and she knows how to get it. I think.
Oh no, that's clear. But I'm like, how stupid was she? Because it's like that you can't be doing that on purpose just for your own status.
Dennison was trying to say something, yo.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I interrupted an interruption. My bad. I'm cut though. Go then. He's in.
I wouldn't be too sure. I wouldn't be too sure that she was not aware of just about everything that was going on simultaneously there. Perhaps one of the most aware people on the panel.
Yeah,
I agree.
You know, I triggered Emma.
Dennison, this girl is on your couch right now. All right, that is your girlfriend.
Bro. Was it worth it, Dennison? Remember, you never answered my question. Was it worth it? How bad was the post?
It could be an appeal to. It could also be an appeal to what she viewed to be like some type of authoritative or directive force. A lot of times, that's what women do. So they'll kind of sit back and observe and see where the hierarchy is. Not hierarchy, but like a sense of where people defer to for direction and stuff like that. What's the most cohesive direction? And then, all right. rambling maybe, but that's kind of how I view it.
You keep going.
So maybe that's why she latched on to Denny. Maybe you weren't being slung. There was no mud being slung your way. Thus, if she appeals to you, everybody appeals underneath you equally. I think that's kind of the way women work.
I need a cigarette.
Y'all are fucking. What's up, Hovel?
Y'all driving dad to drink.
What's up, Ricardo?
You know, a beer every once in a while is good for you.
No, I do need a drink though. I need to work on that.
Here's the question, okay? It's like, if you ask me though, I could probably cook this as a topic from a man's perspective for hours. You know, there'll be the guy who has insomnia and he stays up at night. There'll be like X amount of people who can hear, but like I can't do it from the female end. Like I couldn't even try. You know what I mean? Like what are their types? Like there's gonna be a Cynthia. How many Cynthias per 100 people? Right? Or like you can't have too many raging tomatoes because their fucking culture's fucked. I'm kidding. It's a joke. I guess the same thing you could say about Rachel Wilson, but you need one of each at least, right? Like one per 300.
I don't see much difference between the three of them, honestly.
God, because you're a man, we can't cook this. So it's like when she comes out, why can't they do that? I'm sorry. I'm just
possibly. No, you could be right.
Tomatoes has good panels. She has a certain
not in my experience.
She does. She has a certain disposition to her that is off-putting to some people, but at the end of the day,
yeah, that disposition is called being a cunt.
Yeah. I have to agree because I went there to hang out with her on her birthday.
What game are you playing?
I went there to. I'm playing the same one I was
and
playing.
Her panel sucked.
They both stop it. They hear them talk at the same time. They stop and wait for the other one to finish. It's like politeness, at the stop sign. Sorry.
What fucking fantasy planet are you on, bro? What are you talking about?
It's like when two people come to a stop sign and they're like, "No, you go." Maybe it's in my head. Sorry, go ahead.
But
that's here, maybe.
No, Sarah, I went to go to her birthday panel and she was a fucking cunt to me. She's like, "Yeah, I heard you got monetized." And she's like, "Now you know what I've gone through." It's like, no, I don't. The fuck? I ain't do none of that shit. The fuck are you talking about? Yeah. She told me
was she that way or was she nice to you prior?
Wait, Joseph. OG, you can hate me after this for half an hour, okay? I would have classified you as like a C- Sarah simp, but that's more to do with like your genuine. I guess now that I know, like Brett taming thing. Do you get what I mean? So it's like, why would she give you shit? Because you always defend her. Whatever, I'm fucking.
I don't know because she knows I'm Dusty's homie, and I guess she thought that was like. That would be a message to Dusty that I don't fucking know.
I was wrong. She can't control you.
It was recent.
Casper, I think there's a time in the
What?
I don't know what that is. I'm not subbed.
The only time
it was like less than a month. It was like
Joseph. Have you seen me on her panel?
It was about a week or two ago.
I'm curious.
Basically, like,
she's like, "Yeah,
I heard you."
No, but have you seen me on her panel? What did you think of it?
She's like,
I think I have, but I don't remember.
She's like, give me 1 second, you two. She was like, I heard you got demonetized. And I was like, yes, Miss Sarah, I was demonetized. And like, she just fucking went off. She was like, now you motherfucking faggots know what it's like for me. And I'm like,
Jesus.
I'm like, okay. She's like, and fuck you. And she's like, no, I don't actually mean you. I can't remember. I can't remember. She said the hard F, but she's like, she may have said fuckers. Like she said an F bomb, and I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what the fuck did I do to you, cunt? I tried to support you on your birthday. I didn't say that. I was thinking it. I'm like, the fuck? I just fucking left. Like it was that day. It was that day. One of the days that me and Trippy were hanging out, and he was talking about going. It was very fucking awkward and weird.
Yeah, I mean, the very first and last time I ever went on her panel, it was extremely awkward and weird. I got attacked for no reason, and then she did that weird fucking one-on-one box that like creeps do, and I was just sitting there trying to soak in the absurdity of it.
I don't get what I did that pissed her off. Like Casper just said, I always try to defend the lady because like I think that she was done dirty, and then I'm watching the way that she did Brick last night or the night before or whatever, and then she talked to me when she found out I was demonetized. I'm like, she's the problem. Like Andrew Wilson is not right about all women, but he's right about this one for sure.
I think if you could understand her disposition, you could be okay with.
I don't give a fuck about her disposition because she just come at me sideways.
Did she always come at? I'm sorry,
nigga.
You said earlier you have an issue with that type of stuff, so I don't want to get too like shrinky. I don't think she's inherently bad. I'll put it that way and leave it there. I just don't think she's inherently bad. I just think she's maybe slightly controlling. And
I mean, I don't think most humans are inherently bad.
Oh, then we need to have a very long talk on that one then, because I think that's very wrong. And spiritual suicide, yes, absolutely.
Well, then if that's true, then Sarah definitely qualifies. She's not special. She's not more morally good than me or anybody else here.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe we got mixed up. I'm not saying that.
Well, and I don't have anything
I'm saying that
even now. I want to make that
neither
clear.
do I.
I just think that she was very shitty with that when she was talking about my demonetization.
And I thought she was shitty when she let some person, basically just shit all over me on her panel for no reason.
There's a reason these things keep happening to her, and she's the reason.
Almost like the girl from before. Okay, I'm sorry. That was meant to be comedic.
You guys will probably disagree with me on this.
Guys, donate to keep the lights going because YouTube sucks. And major sponsors, please sponsor small creators. You started doing a good job. YouTube. Okay, I'm done.
Orthodox, do you have a Cash App in your description?
Yes, sir. I have it in my chat. Hold on.
Okay. I'm not saying I'm going to donate right now, but if I do, I'm not going to do it through YouTube. Unless I want everybody in the chat to see my words. But what I was going to say is that
Good morning, and we are talking about Sarah. Mr. OEG. I don't know who that is. Like, why did it take so long for people to notice? I noticed her witchy side the first time I saw her. I mean, I really didn't have that. She's clutching. I don't know what that means, Chuck. Come on, panel, old man. But no, I don't have an issue with Miss Sarah. She just was fucky towards me. What's up, Hooves? I didn't see you back there. I'm sorry. I saw you when Grid came in. But no, I don't have an issue with Miss Sarah. She just did me kind of cunty.
Yeah, like I still go on her panel and stuff, but I kind of disagree with some of the stuff.
I won't be back over there personally.
But I can also say I disagree with some of the stuff she did, like how she treated Dusty whenever that shit happened, or how she even let herself get like fucked around with leaving the guy. He left for like what 4 hours to go get some whatever he did, and then he came back smiling.
I don't care about the stuff that happened with Dusty or even me. The way that she talked to Brick when Brick was like one of her most ardent supporters and had her back, even when her and Dusty were fighting, and I don't like people like that.
What concerns me about? I'm sorry.
I'm not as mad about my own situation. I could really care less because, like,
okay.
What I think is concerning about it is you guys spend so much time together and you talk to one another a lot. It's not like a coworker where you just, have like living the dream. You're having a tough time with that thing you're cutting right now. It's, like very surface level. So when you guys treat each other like props or commodities, it seems concerning. And just like from a personal thing, not me, but for you guys, like outside looking in, and like the Flo Sarah thing, in my mind, it would be handled as you did something that made me feel like you didn't value me. I don't know if I want to keep going or doing whatever we're doing if that's going to be the way it is, and I think you should know that. In my mind, that's how adults handle it. And if it's not handled that way, it's of two reasons. One, they are unaware of how to treat people properly. Or number two, it is, I suppose it's a three-parter. 2 and 3 would be you don't care or you don't care. You're not interested in doing good by people. So that's kind of where I like Flo. I mean, that's a major mark on his character. I don't respect him at all on that, unless he views it as a prop, right?
Isn't your responsibility to be engaging?
Hold on. I didn't understand that, Joseph.
I can translate Spig if you want.
Translate for me, and then I'll correct you if you get my point wrong.
Don't pay. Okay, listen. Okay, I'm having such a cool vibe because it's like late at night on a Friday where I am, Joseph. If you want me to prove you wrong, I'll gladly do so. But then, like,
I thought you were trying to translate for me. But
go
ahead if you want. If you're having a good night, you don't have to. We can do it another time.
Yeah, but you killed my vibe once, is what I'm saying. Grid didn't understand you when he said, "Can you do that?" Like, when they cut me off and don't let me fly my plane. So can you do like a Casper flight? You're only allowed.
Yeah, I'll mute right now. Go ahead, buddy.
No. Listen, Grid didn't understand, and I'm asking you to repeat your point, but like in 256 words, because it was taking so long. Do it.
Okay? Oh, make it consolidated. What my issue is.
Yeah, let me ask some clarifying questions. So, what part of what Flo did was wrong to Sarah?
Yeah,
I think there are two major points.
Okay.
The biggest glaring point, Grid here. That seems like your voice.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yep, I see you. The biggest issue, in my opinion, is that it wasn't talked about from peer to peer. It was done publicly. So that's why I caveated my initial statement saying either the part 2-3 thing would be either you don't care or it was never real to begin with. So
I don't think
if you don't do
I think just like with Andrew, there's so many things that we don't know about behind the scenes that all you actually. This is why I don't get involved in other people's bullshit very often. We don't know what was said behind the scenes. You're making an assumption that.
Well, I mean, I actually personally asked him, Grid. I said, "Did you talk to her or say anything about this?" And he said, "No, he did not." So I'm going off of what he told me personally, my own question to him. So I agree with you. I really don't know. And to be honest, if he wants to hold it close to the chest, I don't blame him, and I wouldn't make it public either. But
that's one of the reasons why I try really hard not to comment on these things, other than to say, hey, look, I'm going to let them work it out. I'm on Flo's side on this one, and even if I wasn't on Flo's side on this one, the fact that Sarah has a lawsuit against 3 other content creators right now. I don't know that. I may have fucked up a little bit there. Anyway, at least
who are they against? I know she had one against Andrew, but who are the other 2?
We know for sure that she has lawsuits against Andrew and Rob. I can't comment any further than that because that's all that's been made public that I'm aware of. I apologize. I spoke out of school. However, there's she has lawsuits against other content creators. Means that I cannot go anywhere near her. She's radioactive. I won't go on her panel. I'm not going to talk to her. I can't. I just can't.
It's understandable. It's a liability. I get
anybody else should either. Look, if
that's tangential to what I was saying, though, Grid, you're making a different argument right now.
Let him finish.
Can I ask what's radioactive?
Go ahead. Yep, my bad. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, somebody else was asking a question.
No, let him 1v1.
I was just saying, what was radioactive about Sarah? Could you please elaborate?
If somebody in a hypothetical...
She's litigating right now. She's radioactive because she's litigating.
Why interrupting me? So disrespectful. If I go around punching people...
Oh my gosh, Casper, I'm not trying to slight you. I'm sorry for interrupting. I was just trying to answer his question. Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry. Casper, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to cut you off.
No, it was nothing to do with me. I actually wanted to stop Hooves from speaking so you two can have a conversation. But I'm muting, okay? I'm radioactive to you, bro.
Hooves, the reason that Sarah's radioactive right now is because she is in litigation against other content creators, which means that anything... public or private.
In what context is she litigating?
Let him finish, and you will learn.
I tend not to talk about other people's business, but I'll say what has been said publicly. Sarah is in defamation and other lawsuits against Rob Noor and Andrew Wilson.
So
as such, I cannot be anywhere near Sarah. Anything I say about this will be clipped or taken out of context and can be used against my friends. And so Sarah is radioactive. I cannot go anywhere near her. And I recommend that most people don't, because you could say something innocently like, yeah, I believe Sarah's right about this because, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I would like to apologize to you then, Grid, because I brought your morals into question the other day when I asked, why aren't you hanging around anymore? I feel a little bad about that. And that's very understandable.
Well, no, I have the highest of morals. That's a problem with acting in this space, is that people generally do not have morals, and I do, and I'm very clear about my boundaries. And
it makes it really tough, Grid, when it's a legal matter, whether civil or whatever, because it can't be spoken about, and that's what makes it tough. So I understand that's a unique situation.
Spoken about in vagaries, right? Like I've told people that hey, once Andrew made it public, then I was free to talk about at least that the suit exists. Sarah still doesn't really talk about it, and I don't blame her, because she understands that if people like you understand that she is in a lawsuit against other creators, that will color your opinion of going there and talking with her about anything, really. And this is why things are going on. Now, as far as her and Flo goes, I'm not going to get into it. I will just simply say that I side with Flo right now on this. I think that and you know what, it bears out, because you can look at how Sarah's treating the people on her panel, and with deference to this T-Jump guy. He disappears for 4 hours, and she gets mad at Brick about it. That's insane. So, and I don't even like Brick that much. I mean, I don't dislike him, but he's not like my, I don't go out of my way to interact with him.
I agree, Grid, but that's what I meant about boundaries. So it's like if I'm
Yeah.
friends with you and you fuck me over once, I'm not going to
Sure.
cut you off right away, but I'm going to say to you, listen, you crossed a boundary and I just want you to know this isn't okay with me. Someone like that. And if that
Joseph,
person
are
doesn't
you
make that good faith attempt, then you're not really ever interested to
I
begin
get
with.
that.
That's my overall point.
I'm sorry, OG. What were you saying?
Joseph, are you drinking by chance?
Bro, I admitted that I'm a little bit fucked up by this. They can hear it. Like, I can't even lie.
Nah, Joseph, I can hear it in you. Don't interrupt again, please. Go ahead and finish what you're saying, Grid. The next time I have to say it, it won't be a please.
I'm just going to say that. I mean, I can leave it at this. Look, I like Sarah. I think Sarah at heart is probably a good person. Does her personality mesh with mine very well? I don't know. I don't think so, but that's okay because we operate in a digital space where that doesn't really matter. I understand and have an understanding of what the true issue between Sarah and Flo is, and I agree with Flo more than I do with Sarah on this. And that's just literally like if you had two friends and they were having an argument and you agreed with one more than the other, but you both still consider them both friends. That's the position I'm in. And that's why I don't really talk too much about it. And I really don't, and honestly, if Sarah had not involved her, it had not taken this step of litigation against my other friends, I would probably still go on her panel and talk, be willing to talk to her far more openly. But as status quo goes, I just can't do that. And if that hurts me, if that hurts my channel, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Dang. I don't know. I don't know what Miss Sarah's deal is, because her attacking Brick and being a cunty to Brick is like completely uncalled for.
Yeah, I agree with that. And again, I don't like Brick particularly much. I mean, it's not like I dislike him. I just, I'm not a fan, right? But what I saw of that interaction was he was just the he was just the unfortunate person where all of the hate and discontent was directed, right? He was the whipping post, the whipping boy, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah. I mean, it's just completely uncalled for, no matter how you shake it. And kind of shitty. Kind of shitty.
Take it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
I don't know. I said this before. Who cares? Like, just an observation. Like I said, remember when I said you need one raging tomato? I'm kind of pissed off. Like, for all my issues with that person, we've never spoken like that. Grateful she leaves me alone. I try to leave her alone, but like, this is honest feedback, okay? Because it's like content farming. There is a place for a space like hers, and she was the custodian of it. Because some of these places, the way they are built, even though they're under the control of one person, they kind of belong to community. And his is that by default. It's much like how we look at YouTube as like, okay, you're a private corporation, but you really shouldn't be. That's a different conversation. Like, I wish a place like his existed, but it's like, because it's the best one that was around so far. Even though I hated the cunt, but it's between me being an incel and him being a whatever. It's a joke, okay?
A woman?
Actually,
A woman, yeah, because I hate them all. That's a joke. All I'm saying is, like, even that, like when Grid said, it's like, even if you had a fight with one of his real life friends, because you were the custodian of such a public place, he would still have come around and said hi. But yeah, you shouldn't be trying to control people. That's fucking idiotic. But that's a different conversation, because it's like, it's obvious to anyone with half an IQ at this point. Like, Brick's cool. Like, me and Brick fucking argue all the time and hate each other. But like, I see Brick on a panel. I'm like, cool. Where's my popcorn? Like, why are you fucking with them? Let alone Flo. It's like, how many more? Is Boulderson next? I'm joking. That was a joke. I'm going back to my cave. Thank you, OG.
Mm-hmm.
Bill don't know, prove me wrong. I mean, I don't care. I just don't play my computer games, okay? Everything's fucking shit.
I just personally, I just hate getting between other people's beef. So I still go over there sometimes. I haven't been over there a lot, but I went over there, I think, last
Yeah,
night. or
but
whatever.
Tomato had a problem with OG for the same issue. So after that point, she's a hypocrite. Or is she just a woman and I'm a woman hater? Like, what the fuck, bro? Sorry, not at you, but you get what I mean?
Yeah, I don't
He's a free
know.
agent.
I don't know if that was her issue, right? That I still fucked with Flo or what, but like, yeah, no, she lit my ass up, and I'm just sitting here like, really,
You could
bitch?
say, you know, and there's a bigger lesson in it, but it's like there's still like,
Really, bitch?
sorry, dude, why am I over talking to you? Okay,
No, no. I wasn't talking to you. I was just sitting here thinking like, really,
Yeah,
bitch?
but I was doing the thing. Okay, I'm the best drunk. You're all
What
shit.
did he
You're all
say?
shit.
What did he say?
I mean, can we just admit that it's really damn feminine energy to just
Yes.
be pissed because somebody else goes on somebody else's panel or somebody, you know, you feel slighted in some way. I mean, it's just like fucking feminine. Like I actually, you know, and I don't want to glaze Flo here too much. He gets enough of that from his female attendees, but you know, he doesn't give a fuck if you go on somebody else's show and talk, even if you talk shit about him. He doesn't care. He, you know, he understands it.
Wow.
He's not your daddy, right? He's not it, but other creators do. They're like, oh, you can't go over there. You can't. Oh, I saw you over there on talking shit about me. Why do you give a fuck? Right? Like, I'm a free human being, man. I go to where I want. I say what I want. And if you don't like that, fuck you. Twice.
Based. I don't get these fucking people's issues, man. I don't get these people's issues.
Oh, I never got to tell you
I
because
think some
really
people
get a
just don't
laugh
have a
out of
life
this.
outside of the internet.
But
opinion.
like when then they clearly were calling out Denizen, okay? Then Denizen comes up, and regardless of what happened, like if you don't, you can fucking cover it, okay? I don't care. But like they were ganging up on him. And I'm like, I remember watching your guys' panel, and you were talking about these peasants who don't debate and how they gang up on you. And then when somebody came out with an opposing view to yours, like everyone jumped in on Denizen. I'm like I can't come up. No one jumps off. It's like a fucking gangbang. And sorry, I'm using the language. I was so disappointed. And it's what I said to AVGM. Say it to her in the face. It's
Tribalism, Casper. It's just tribalism.
Yeah, but I agree with you 100% on that. But it's like, don't stand on this porch and be telling me that, like, I don't know my structured conversation when you're not capable of having one. You're all just as stupid or as smart, okay? But fuck off with this. Give me a hypothesis to my theosis, macrolosis bullshit, okay? I don't need to define it. Sorry, I'm done.
There's some there's some added personal resentment in this particular example he's given, though. It just happens to be shared among more than one individual who both happen to be on the panel at the same time.
I see RLM out there. Good morning. Hope you're doing well.
I just want to say to that young lady, you know, without calling you out by name, I think you're very intelligent. You have a very sexy voice.
Aw.
Can you fix it?
Nope.
Sure.
You can't.
Sure.
No.
So what else goes
I mean, if she were running server 2008, I probably could, but no. I a cracked version of feminism. I can't. There's no it's
What if it
bootloaded
runs
in.
through an AVG antivirus? What if it gets that
What?
source? What Like the AVG antivirus software of religion. Like, would you consider?
Norton. No, this chick runs Norton Corporate. Let's be honest.
I'm broken. I'm taking you in. Like,
I didn't get to watch all of Flo's last night because I go to bed. I don't stay up all night. I don't have insomnia.
I got accused of doxing.
Insomnia Stream 7. I'm sorry.
I typically work during the
that
night.
was
Typical workout.
You know how like the each episode was gonna be off? It'd be even funnier if you did it in the same episode. Like at the beginning of the episode, it's fucking Insomnia episode 7, and then in the middle it's episode 11.
Okay, Casper, what games do you like?
me. I've been a gamer my whole life, dude.
You've been a gamer.
Yeah, like Flat Out 2 was.
Oh, I love Flat Out 2, bro.
Yeah, the kind of
I love
game
playing darts.
heavy vibes. Yeah, like what else? CS:GO and Tribes, Quake,
Chuck loves
StarCraft,
Call of Duty Vanguard.
Old Diablos, Path of Exile, a lot of hours. Zomboid, what kind of games like that? What other ones they play? Which one do I have at the moment? Wait.
But are you really OG if you didn't play Doom and Doom 2?
Humans, IDDQD, IDKFA. Thank you. Well done, Grid.
No.
God
But
mode
you're really a super
Hold on.
extra OG if you played Castle Wolfenstein.
Yeah, I played.
I
love Castle Wolfenstein.
Yeah, I clocked that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, that takes
have
me
you
back.
have you ever played Bloodline Vampires? I know OG has.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, no, that was shitty.
I have. I've played Bloodline Vampires.
It was a
Do you
roll.
remember
I love
when
the opening scene. It's like I want to show you something. I always played as a female character when I was younger, so I was just like, it was the funniest thing to me. I just imagined a fucking pants zip and then the scream as you get turned into a vampire. It just made me laugh.
Do you remember the twins?
Oh my god!
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That was my
Fucking, like, as a southerner, I like the representation. I'm just gonna say.
Here's my favorite game I've played
The
way
honesty.
more than once. Okay, first-person shooter, Deus Ex, the original.
No, that was shitty.
What is it?
Bro, you know the girl you meet at the very beginning has 4 different endings.
It was a role-playing game. It wasn't a shooter.
It was still a shooter.
What
Still
was
when I
it?
was shooting, not roleplay. Deus Ex, it's actually amazing. It's kind of like a prequel to fucking.
Deus Ex?
Deus Ex,
Yeah,
yeah.
like with the poison pistols and shit.
Yeah. Whatever you do.
Yeah. So I'm more of a Ghost Recon kind of guy.
Oh, you'd love the fucking. What was I saying before for Eagles? The silence. Her costumes, best DLC ever, bro. I'd pay for that.
So what did I miss
Metal Gear
after?
Solid, huh?
Uh,
Grid
I'm
would have been racing games. Grid, if Grid hasn't played iRacing, I will fucking.
I have not. I do
break
not
a
play
keyboard.
iRacing. I do not run sims except for flight sims.
Oh, of course.
Flight sims are cool.
Yeah. So what happened over at Flo's? Like, did anything cool happen after he started going into the? What did he reviewed somebody's
He
stream?
read the black anti-racist, like reverse
Nafu
racist.
and then
something like that.
Geoverse on
Oh,
Brian Shapiro, and they both sounded like a bunch of feminists, both of them. So, did I miss anything?
He went over my stream with that Nunzio guy on, and
Okay.
it was really just a. Oh, you haven't seen the fight? Fuck.
oh, don't just.
That wasn't even a fight, OG.
How dare you? That wasn't even a fight. That was like
That's
two
awesome.
women.
Do you want to see the fight, Grid? Do you want to see the fight?
No.
It's probably a little early for female fighting, but yeah, sure. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Like you
Oh,
see,
damn it,
like,
Grid.
you see these two guys just flopping around on around one another, and it's the
It was
funniest
put
thing
up on
ever.
the platter. would you like to see the fight? Okay. Fucking show it. Put it on.
So,
That's it.
does anybody have a link to Nunzio's stream? That's the only thing. I don't have a link.
That's
to
like the loosest definition of fight that you could probably come up with.
Morning, Chuck. How are you?
Morning, sir. How are you this fine morning?
Hey,
I'm
Chuck.
good. I'm good. I'm gonna go drag my 5-year-old out of his bed so that he'll leave for we can leave for his pre-K on time this morning. 'Cause, he's been sleeping later and later. I think it's just a natural male response to summertime being close.
Yep.
It's just like, I don't have to go to school today, but you do. So,
Well, we got a couple of weeks of kind of cool weather yet, which is surprising.
yeah. Everybody's
Sure,
sleeping good.
Texas right
I didn't
now.
want to get up this morning. So
Oh, it's fucking getting cold here. Ooh.
you down there in the Aussie land, Hooves?
Yeah, Aussie. South Aussie, even. So we get winter.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's unfortunate. I'll be right back though. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Let me. I'm just mute down here.
Yeah, I'm looking for this video.
What's your favorite genre, Hoops, of games?
Genre? Probably
Yeah,
science fiction.
Maybe, dude, I'm talking about like FPS or MMO or whatever, you know?
You said genre, not
Yeah. No, okay,
So-
whatever. I'm fucking ESL and wasted over the ditch, bro. Okay, it's later here. It's 1 a.m.
Okay, please rephrase your question.
Okay, so do you like to point and shoot, or do you like to think and take turns? What's your
I like
favorite?
both, and I'm actually not bad at computer games. I was ranked in Quake 3.
Shit, arena.
Yeah, we had a state tournament at ANU in Canberra.
Yeah.
What's your tag?
Yeah.
My name was Who's. I'm not lying.
I mean, I know. Okay, we can tell.
I want to ask a question, and not like with any serious implications, or maybe I don't know, but just for the lulls. And
Thank you
wanna
for
say-
coming up, Crack Baby.
Well-
Have a good day. Go ahead, Denny. I'm sorry.
What you got, Denizen?
I want to see if this hits for anyone. Is Hooves like Jim Bowden's troll account?
Who's Jim Bowden?
He was here earlier. I saw him in chat.
Like that went over my
He's in
head.
those. He's what do you call it? He's a judge from Canterbury.
Canterbury.
Yeah,
Like,
he's a judge in Canterbury. Trust me.
like where's Canterbury? Like out the Canterbury in Sydney, Canterbury in England.
No, in Aussie. He's
Sydney.
in Aussie.
Yeah, Sydney. You share a
I-
dialectical accent too.
Well, we come from a similar region, so that'd probably make sense.
He's like the
Yeah.
bogan metrosexual. Okay,
Doesn't it though?
Okay. Doesn't it?
Okay, fair enough.
Does anybody
Jeff, but don't worry.
Nunzio's channel?
The other game I've really been getting into is Warhammer 3.
Oh,
And like just controlling like the Empire, and then you get the how do you say it? The fighting.
first person.
It's not first person. No, it's not first
I
person.
haven't played. I haven't played it. I'm stuck in Path of Exile personally, like with the seasons, and then I stick a game in between seasons.
I'm waiting for Forza though.
Oh, Grid will love you, but Grid only flies.
I'll argue what.
Huh? That Forza. Did you ever play any racing games, Grid? Since we're teaching.
Not really. I mean, if you want to go way back, I played Pole Position, and I played
Need for Speed.
all of the arcade games from way back in the day, and then I played
What was the
like
rally
San
one?
Francisco Rush. That was good. We had that for a while.
Sega Rally.
Sega Rally. No, I never really played Sega that much.
Okay, Paul. You know about the Forza Rivals, where you fight for the best time on the world.
I've seen it, but I never played. That was after my interest
okay.
in video games.
Okay, put it this way. So you've got a lap. You're not racing against anybody. You're just racing against the clock or a shadow.
Yeah.
And out of 3 million people, I've got 3 top 10 times in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's Trackmania, by the way. If you actually want to do that, I've never done it.
I love my racing
Yeah,
games.
figured. But have you played Trackmania?
Trackmania? No, that's fucking arcade shit.
That literally has people competing and breaking records.
Yeah, I know.
And came out like
it's
30 years.
arcade. Like, you know what I mean by what I say, arcade?
Of course they do.
That's why it doesn't appeal to me. So
yeah,
sorry.
I've played sim rigs too, by the way, at some points in my life.
What about iRacing?
iRacing was shit connection from New Zealand back when I tried it. I played that.
That's what Max Verstappen plays.
Yeah, I know. But like, there would be a retirement game, you know? It's like, I don't want to do anything else but play this game from now on.
No, it's way too technical.
What do you mean? Like, you need a rig, you need like a wheel, you need a setup, like you need to, like, you invest so much money on top of subscriptions, on top of the investment cost, and the learning curve is forever. So it's like, if you're going to do that, you're literally going to retire all the other games unless your name's fucking Summit 1G or some fucking...
Grid, I am still looking for that link to that video.
Yeah, we're just filling it, talking shit, geeking out.
I should dream of the ultimate Star Citizen setup with the eye tracker and...
Star Citizen. 3D, that would be awesome, man.
You know that's going to get far away, like, I reckon. Like,
cockpit size screen. No, I mean, right now, the only thing that holds me back from it is money.
That's, I mean,
I have friends of mine who have who do iRacing leagues and championships and stuff, and they have like $10,000-$15,000 sims for their iRacing.
Oh yeah,
it's insane.
Dropping a bucket.
I mean, that's what I mean. It's like, if you're going to do that, like, I'm literally going to stop playing other computer games. Like, if you invest that much money into it, like...
Fuck that. I'll move on to making a Ghost Recon sim in the next room.
Fuck, if you want to. Yeah. But, I mean, it's going to be mainstream, so not racing.
Yeah. But, like, underestimate your boy's depravity.
And that's why I said Forza. I'm not a fan of the hardcore.
It's controller shit, bro.
Like the hardcore sim races, like, yeah, I can do it, but it's not enjoyable. Like, you got to work for it.
Yeah, but see, to them, this is what I was getting at. To them, you're just an arcade, right?
Yeah, like, okay, well,
okay. I love you still. Don't worry, I'll mute. Okay.
So it's like, what do I like? I don't like the full sim, and I don't like the full arcade. So Forza, it's about the right mix, in my opinion. Like, it's a bit of both. It's so you don't go, and so I'll sit back on the couch with my controller. I've got a pretty good PC with my OLED TV. It's like a pretty good experience, and like, I don't want to get into the fucking nitty gritty of the gear changes and the. Well, I still do that, and the timing, but
all right, I have found it.
The hardcore racing.
Hey, OG, just before you play this,
no.
Okay? Yeah, just wait, just before you play this, okay? Remember I sent you.
How much not to play it?
Wait up, Chuck. That video I sent you from Dan Hooker, I sent you timestamped, and it's like a 1-minute fight. And the dude gets knocked out. So if you want to watch two people actually have a fight for 1 minute, like, we should do a live reaction. And then after that, we can watch this.
Make sure you play some music or something in the background so you don't get struck, man. You never know who's going to copyright your ass.
Yeah, especially that group.
Yeah.
You have enough problems, OG. Don't invite more.
So true.
Yeah, we can just watch the fight I sent you. To satisfy the violence and the masochism or sadism.
There's no violence in this video.
No. I mean, just stop it every 15 seconds. Like,
And comment.
you stop it, comment. Stop it.
Stop it every so often. Comment as well.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna do that, and we're not gonna watch the whole thing because these idiots, they
chase each other.
It's a mating ritual.
Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. OG, you missed out. Apparently, Speakeasy met Admiral Gibbs yesterday.
Oh, what?
How has he not met Gibbs before?
I don't know, but he was on a fatty panel. Somehow I caught a stray. Well, that's okay. But he went after Gibbs, and Gibbs just laughed at his ass and like said mean things. It was very funny.
Grizz, it's not about you.
I know. Yeah, I don't care catching a stray. You know. So
I'm glad Fatty's a big channel. Breaking ground, feminism debate.
You talking about King Fatty?
Yeah.
Yeah, King Fatty, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what's funny? Like, Grid, do you remember when me and Fatty had a just? Sorry, what happened?
I think New Zealand is funny
Why?
because I'm Aussie.
I know. I said I'm just over the ditch here. You bogan.
All right. I also y'all gonna have to stop talking. I am very irritable. I got you, but I'm trying to show some stuff. All right, I found where Speakeasy ran into Admiral Gibbs. We can watch this, talk shit on it, and
Not
then
the fight.
we can watch Gibbs. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. I want to do the highlights.
Dude, they're wearing boxing gloves in a soccer field.
Well, at first they weren't wearing boxing gloves. Like they met at the same park with like another part of it, and like this dude,
Kids playground.
this dude right here, and the black gloves and the shorts was like, oh, like he was the aggressor, and he was like trying to get him to fight.
Was he like, "What's your name, Ezekiel? Fuck you, Ezekiel." Was that
pretty
how it
much?
went down?
Pretty much, and he was like yelling at him, and I'm sitting here like, bro, if he was about that life, you would have just cold cocked the fuck out of him instead of trying to act hard for the camera. You're just as much as a bitch as the dude who's trying to walk away, if he's a bitch.
Do you want some love from RLMs that has not published yet? Here's what's funny. I was there with the first time you showed this. Well, not the first time, but I was there, like reacting to this video. I think were you there, Chuck? Or was this when he played this video on RLMs?
I may have been. I've seen this video so many times; it's starting to all run together.
I know. Fucking hell. Anyway, I think who cares? But what happened was, one of the things he said is he wants to make content doing this, going around USA. And
fighting. Yeah. That was an RLM. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it? I'm going to shut up because it's late.
If that's what this boy doing, I'm just better at fighting.
Dude, I couldn't stop laughing at him, which is what's funny. Like, even back then, I'm like, bro, you guys can't fight. But he didn't take it that badly. So that was interesting. Like, I didn't expect him to take the critique that badly. Because he lost his shit.
Fight. Have you seen them play rugby? Bloody hell.
I mean, look at the stance both these fellas have.
1-on-1, Kiwis will fuck you up.
Mano and mano, baby. Mano and mano.
Nah, the best guys are the island.
They look like retarded penguins, bro.
That's because you stopped it at exactly the right point.
Like the Maoris, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like his feet are way too far apart, and this motherfucker, like, I don't even know what to say about Red Gloves because neither one of them have ever fought before. But this motherfucker, gravity is not his fucking friend.
Yeah, he takes a swing and the momentum takes him down on the ground a couple of times.
Yeah, gravity don't like this motherfucker. but like neither one of them hit each other. I'm gonna tell you how this fight goes. They make no actual contact except for towards the end. He doo-wops old boy in the face, almost sends him to Jesus, almost have that brother in the air. Why is he in the air? Somebody get him down. And then Nunzio gets mad. Nunzio gets mad, and then
to make an observation.
Hooves, I will bring you back, but let me fucking finish.
Okay.
Then Nunzio, the guy in the black with the black gloves, gets mad, and because this fucking retard fell, Nunzio gets on top of him and starts punches him because he gets mad, knowing that it's supposed to be a boxing match.
Oh, wait. You missed the
bad sportsmanship altogether.
That was a really long way of describing gay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not only that, dude. You forgot this. The guy in the red boom. You can find a freeze frame. He actually tied his foot together like, how can I put this? He tripped himself up. Because if you go there, you can find the freeze frame. You can see he tripped himself up. I'm muting.
All right, I'm going to play this now. Oh, my bad.
Oh, we're missing it. What happened?
Come on.
They're gonna Come on. We missed it. We didn't even see what happened. Our camera's freezing. Oh, you're killing us.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We missed it. The camera froze.
Oh, that's not my fault.
Bippy.
Yeah.
What happened?
It just got.
Yo, Zelly, turn on your camera.
All right, hold on. Let me move. Hold on.
Yeah, come on.
It's still frozen?
To
me. See that? Okay. I like that.
Did anybody land a punch yet?
Nah, he throw a punch, but he didn't do shit.
Come on, throw a punch.
Come on.
Ah, it's frozen. Shit's frozen.
Look at this fucking retard! Did you see that? Hold on. Look at this motherfucker right here, bro. What is he dodging it? We look at what is he dodging it?
Low.
Oh my god.
He put his whole ass into that punch.
He
took him right down.
He said that was his first knockout, but when Nunzio threw that punch, he did because he came over here talking about it a few days ago, and he said that was his first knockout. But if you look at the punch that was thrown at the red boxing gloves, dude, he did not get hit at all.
There's
And when he did pounce on him, he climbed on his back.
It's going to be on that Misconnections on Craigslist next week.
I reckon ban guns. Because every country that has guns banned, people can fight. I'm just saying.
Bro,
in Texas, you can.
It's a joke. I'm sorry, I was baiting.
I know you was baiting. I almost fell for it. But I'm going to let you jerk off.
Go away, baiting.
Go away, baiting.
Yeah, excuse me, sir. I've had enough of your bullshit.
Oh, he's lining it up. Oh, stop.
Ballet.
Okay, what I was
Why
going
did he
to say
stop?
is, why do they have
It's
gloves
fainting from 30 feet away.
Yeah, he
They have
fainted
gloves
that
on.
motherfucker. And then Nunzio tried to do the thing again. Hold on, let me speed this back.
Oh, it's the Philly shell, bro.
This is the
whole
best
fact
stage
they
fight
have
ever.
gloves on is a pretty telling point.
These guys should work in Hollywood.
This is a mating ritual you're witnessing.
Chunky Bunny fell again. Right here. He missed. Nunzio missed every time he went to throw a punch right there.
Running.
Bang. It was a good
Stop
hit.
running.
Though. Fucking great hit.
Bro, he didn't even hit him.
No,
They're running from each other.
no,
He
he got
didn't
the left.
No, he
right at
didn't.
the end. No, that
But
left.
Nunzio is claiming all these as a knockout.
No, Hoofs. He didn't hit him.
Yeah, he did. In the
No,
No, the ground hit him. The ground hit him.
It was the uppercut.
Fell on.
Dude has no
He
legs, bro. Dude,
Okay.
the Dunstan is
Slow-mo.
live.
Slow-mo replay.
We've already slow-moed it 8 times
He
for
missed
2 days.
that. He missed there because old boy ducked.
Yeah, and then bang.
I'm gonna hold this against you, Grid.
He's
Why are you holding this against me?
Because you said 5.
Because you said yes.
So Red Gloves missed
Oh,
there. Nunzio missed there and pushed him
Ooh,
down.
That was a good hit.
That was not a hit.
That was not even a hit. Jesus.
You got Nunzio's public relations staff on the panel over here.
There were 2 hits there. One guy hit in the air, and the other guy hit in the ground.
One guy hit the ground.
It's a Super Saiyan over 9,000 fucking wind punch.
If the ground wasn't there to stop him, he'd still be falling.
That's true.
And see, Red Gloves got more hits in than Nunzio. I mean, he missed that. He got the neck there.
Hugging each other, man. What's going on?
Yeah,
here?
see, and that right there, you just missed it. That
Made
right
them mad. Yeah.
I told you it's a mating ritual.
That was
the only hit.
That was Red Gloves was the only fucking hit in this fight.
Right there, yeah.
That's because no means no.
He missed. He overextended. Come back with the combo. Meh.
Poof, yeah.
And he got mad, and then he got a second hit right there. He missed that one, and now he's gassed.
Watch him trip himself up. Watch. Let's see if I
They're
remember.
wearing gloves.
Nunzio didn't even hit there.
That one dude needs to pull his pants up.
How the
Like-
fuck?
Look, he's about to trip himself up. Watch. The
How do
black
you
guy trips
swing
himself
so
up.
hard? How do you swing so hard that you wind up grappling with somebody and then you fucking fall down?
See, watch. See his feet up crossed.
And then now Nunzio's mad that he got punched in the face. He knows this is supposed to be a boxing match. And he full
Nice.
mounts.
And he climbs on his back like he's a bitch.
No means no.
Say, like, I win most.
This
of
is
the time,
embarrassing.
Freeze,
But I've been beaten up bad, and it hurts.
Nobody was beaten up in this video.
I
Not at all.
feel bad for watching their date night.
Help.
People
Oh,
are gonna come.
missing a shoe.
He starts screaming
Help,
help.
Yo. That's it.
help.
Yeah. It's annoying as fuck.
That's so bad.
And then Nunzio is gonna sit there and on my panel threatening me and Trippy, and he's like, "I'll come to your house," and I'm like, "Brother, that will be the last and worst mistake of your life."
Okay, put it this way.
Come
I think
to
the
my
gloves
house.
almost make it a bit more authentic.
I'm
Like,
gonna,
oh,
yeah, that's a
He
good.
kept talking about pistol whipping Trippy, and I'm like, "Fuck a pistol whip! You come to my house, I'm gonna get that." Yeah.
All right, OG. Here's a pair of gloves.
That's a good computer game, bro. That's a good soundboard for the Battlefield.
that.
Sorry, Holmes.
I was just saying, if I give you a pair of gloves and I say let's dance, I think you'd probably be up for it.
Would MacLife ban you if you played the 1 minute fight that I sent you? So we can actually see
I'm
two
not
dicks and
okay.
more.
Look. I'm not because I got a copyright struck
Good point.
by
Let's just shut the
SNL
fuck up.
yesterday.
I'm
I'm not gonna play anything that's potentially
I thought
copyrighted
they tried.
ever again. Let's go.
Who's abusing their side piece?
This
It's
is my
a
side.
computer game soundtrack.
I
not mine.
dry fire at my desk when you guys start talking, and I just kind of zone out. I have dry fire targets around my office, and I just dry fire.
I do it all the time as well. I got the little one right now, and then I got the big one right here.
If you think that's bad, wait until you see what they do to it at the fucking manufacturer.
Well, I made this one, so
I am the manufacturer.
You want a serious topic? You know what's scary? Here, I actually want to ask Chris about this. Are you following like any of this drone warfare now? Flying robots.
Of course I am.
Means you get more. If you get back one you already spent, more.
Oh yeah, that's just funny.
Okay.
You know what writing things over
Fucking going to
Doesn't even know what writing.
Get good.
I haven't watched.
I can write.
Are those two related?
Sense if you didn't.
I feel like I'm being
they're
punished for the
literally
last
ashamed by their
year.
social group because of the ideology of feminism.
Outside their
Yes.
means. And like we just talked
Just
about that. Like
Bruno, I
Mr. Sands,
will
like he brought up, oh, he's got a drink he paid for. Well, you know what? I don't live outside my means. I'm pretty good with money. I'm pretty good at math, right? Like I could afford to go get a Sonic drink every day. Lordy, I'm sorry that $2.75 was just too much for me to handle. I'm sorry that y'all are broke and you can't afford that. But like it's really simple things. Like if you can go and work.
Bro, you're wearing a
like,
dollar store suit, bro. Relax.
This is first of all, I own a leather company
You're
and a custom clothing company. This is custom.
$2.70. If you
This
didn't
is custom.
spend it, would that mean you have
Oh
more
yeah,
money?
and listen, I got your next child support check
Let's
right
do
here.
math.
Let's do math. I know what you're talking about, bro. Like,
Damn! God
dude is
damn!
I love Gibbs.
He just casually flips it away. Oh
This is
man,
white-
I
white-
love Gibbs,
white-
man.
white-
Gibbs is my homie.
So this is white on white violence, okay? I call out black on black violence. This was some white
It's a
on
DJ
white.
on DJ violence. What it is.
It's game over.
That was fucking ruthless.
Oh, no.
like you didn't sit here and tell me, like, look, I listen.
all
My
you
mama's
got
stolen.
is these-
My
all
daddy's
you got
stolen.
is this
Hey, they
shit,
both
bro.
said you broke.
Listen.
Like, what you
Okay,
talking
do you
about?
want to burgers to take money, or do you want to just?
Then Gibbs, you
Talk back
drop
and forth.
drop the money and your microphone
Dude,
says
you're
I'm not.
so,
I did it on
you're
purpose.
spurging so hard you can't even fucking handle your own mic, bro.
No, I did it so you
Turn
could
it
we could all
down.
hear your spur, Papa. It's
Go
called.
take your Ritalin or whatever it is.
On.
Are you ready?
On.
Are you ready to engage?
Is there-
or?
Is there a way to donate to the
Crack
Speakeasy
that shit.
Chewing Tobacco Fund?
They said those
Okay,
substances.
listen.
That's also crazy.
If you
Okay, you
didn't
actually feel great.
spend the $2.70 a day on your Sonic drink, would you have more or less money?
I don't know, probably
More. I need
less
the Sonic
because I'm making
energy
the money
drink
that I can buy with
to
interest
power
every
through
day.
the day and make all those bucks.
I'm making.
You need the
I
Sonic.
can't take a man with tattoos in his face seriously. Like unless it's like cultural,
Yeah.
even then I get
Question, and
Hey,
I'm glad
everybody
that
needs
Gibbs
a bit
didn't
of a
take it
spike up.
seriously, because I would have actually taken it seriously and been like, I would have more money because that Sonic drink's going to fuel me so I can power through my day and get my work done and make thousands of dollars. How does that help you? How does not spending at $2.75 a day help me? Well, it doesn't. I need to spend the $2.75 a day.
Everybody needs a coffee.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I interrupted.
Yeah, just checking Tucker out.
Fuck, I love a good coffee.
I do too. Good coffee's good.
Tons of money, bro. I don't
Got
need to
something
worry about
personal with me,
$2.75.
and
I
then
can
you
write that
can't
off on as a
engage in a
tax
debate.
expense.
What's
bro.
wrong
Like,
with all you
it's literally a
idiots?
bit. Oh, this is
Why
how I
do
know
you
you're
come
broke
to
because you
debate
can write off your
about
meals.
personal shit?
It's
It's
as a
free
business.
to debate, you pussy.
Get good. Listen, I literally can write that off on my taxes. Are you that stupid?
I literally can write that
literally
off on my
work right
taxes.
now. Oh yeah, I mean, cool. So why is it? So hold on, because I think this proves your entire point. I mean, yeah, I just
Writing
thought. I'm
something
saying
off
Could I
your
present?
taxes is
Could I,
more
could I,
money.
so could I present a talking point? Could I present a talking point that
Doesn't
we
even
could
know what writing
probably-
things off on his taxes means. Holy
Could- could I-
know what writing things over his taxes is? As I
Doesn't mean
can
you
sit here
get
with this
more
fucking
money,
child
you
support
idiot.
check right
Means you
here,
get
bro.
back
Get
one
the
you
fuck out of
already
here.
spent, you moron.
so here's my question, right? Is it
Just
is it possible that one of the major negatives of feminism is it has disrupted the social contract between men and women? And now you see this whole thing where we have these gender wars. We have this thing with dating being, most people on both sides, men and women, say that dating is trash right now. And then in addition to that, you have the declining family and low birth rates. Would y'all say that feminism has majorly contributed to that?
You're muted, Speakeasy.
Oh no, I was just trying to confirm that because I'm pretty sure in the States it's illegal to burn real money. That's how we know that's fake money, you fucking loser.
Yeah, I mean allegedly.
Just
Dude,
go
it's
ahead
fake
and
money,
show
bro.
everybody
Okay,
you flash
Yeah,
good point.
cool.
That's
Someone
fake
someone
money.
charged me with a crime,
Counterfeit
bro.
money.
It'll be all
You're
right. You're all right.
Counterfeit
Charge me.
money,
even
like
come
it's a
here.
You're all
federal
right.
crime. Burning money is nothing. Counterfeit money is a different story, bro.
Yeah, you're
Jeremy,
fine.
do you remember?
Because I'm bringing substantive points to the table,
yeah, I
and
got it.
you're bringing
I took it
fugazi
over.
fugazi.
Clown with your
You're
joke.
over here getting wrecked, bro. Oh my God, Gibbs did something crazy. I'm sorry that I'm over here actually bringing substantive points. You haven't actually. I've engaged in good faith every time with
Engage
actual
in the
substantive
debate.
points.
Do you have more
And you're
money if you
saying
spend
nothing.
the 270 or less?
No, bro, I would have more money either way because I make all
More or
that
less.
interest plus every day on my taxes on
Yeah,
dividend
so you're
and
such a
interest in my bank
fucking
account, bro.
dishonest, dude.
Like I literally
Yeah,
piss
bro,
more
you
money
just-
than
yeah,
275
listen,
every day.
I get it. Grid's your boyfriend,
okay.
and you're mad at me because I talk shit about.
You caught us straight, Grid.
I did.
You said
I
Grid's
did.
your
I caught it straight.
boyfriend.
That man, I live in his head rent free 24/7, 365.
Fucking crazy.
And
What is-
apparently he's attracted to me because he just called me gay. Right. So I mean he wishes, but unfortunately, married happily. Kids
He
and
likes
everything.
them older. He likes them older, Grid. He likes them older. Be careful.
I don't even know
get it,
anything
bro.
about your
I
grids
get
and
it.
shit.
Can you
I
just
don't
engage
even know.
with the
You're the one
debate?
coming at me. I don't even
Can
know
you just
anything about
engage
it.
with the debate, you
Yeah,
fucking
What?
bitch?
You know
What
who
are
the
you
fuck
talking
you are.
about?
We're going to stop it here. Let's go ahead, Angry Man, please. Jeremy, do you remember what Angry Man asked and what he said, please? If not, Frank.
They want to be able to make the money that we do. They want to be able to have the ability to
Society. So,
question directly. Yes, there are
a society.
If we have more women on depression pills now than before, what would
Just Andrew's talking point.
Wait a minute. It is not. If you look at the single mother men, because they're not in a situation where they can take care of themselves, and they end
Make your own mistakes.
Generally, no.
Right.
Listen what I'm saying.
I don't think we
Listen
should
what
allow
I'm saying.
people in society to fuck
Listen what I'm
dead
saying.
bodies.
Listen
Jeremy,
what I'm saying.
then correct them in the end. Let Angry Man make a statement, and then Jeremy corrected in the end. Go ahead.
so make sure you do what you need to do to make your life better than the people that
We're talking about whether or not.
Lucy?
I guess I didn't argue, but just that little bit. That's fucking crazy.
It is indeed crazy.
Chuck, hold it down. I gotta take Tucker UT.
Yeah. That was interesting.
So how much money do you reckon he makes?
Sorry?
How much money do you reckon Gibbs makes?
Oh,
He makes enough.
He has like 4 businesses, and he's like, I don't know. So he has a kind of a brokerage company where he deals with a lot of B2B stuff, and then he has a leather goods company that buys and sells exotic leather all over the world.
Well, maybe he's not full of shit.
Yeah, no, he's not full of shit. No, he's
Oh
not
no!
full-
Oh no!
No, he's he's pretty legit.
Sounds like a pretty cool dude to me.
I mean, he's degenerate, but he's like
Fucking, I love degenerates.
he's borderline like based degenerate, right? Like he still
Well, that's
kind of
why we're
believes in
here,
a little bit of like, you heard him say like he doesn't really have that big a problem with feminism. Yeah, he's been married and divorced. He's I don't know. He's a different dude. He and I get along really well. He's actually if we do the event down in Texas, which looks like we're going to, he's going to be part of that. He's going to be a central part of that. Like he may be the guy making it happen since I'm not there.
Like there's some people you spark with, and just it's going to work. if you know what I mean. It's got a good vibe about that fucking dude. I
Well,
like him.
so I'm not I don't believe in purity culture, right? So I can accept
purity.
the. I'm sorry.
Fucking purity, like fucking burning money. If you think that's pure, sorry, go ahead.
Well, no. So I guess what I mean is like there's a lot of gatekeeping, which isn't really gatekeeping. It's just a purity culture where, people will have a problem with OG because he has some like degeneracies that he chases women, maybe he smokes pot, or maybe he drinks, or whatever it is. I don't know, but there'll be something where, or maybe he's not quite as anti-feminist as somebody else might want, or maybe he's not, he doesn't fit someone else's definition of what a Christian is or whatever. And Gibbs is the same way, right? So Gibbs is not a Christian, right? He's not a stellar human being, honestly. I mean, he's quite flawed, just like most of us. And
Okay, what's it mean to be Christian?
Sorry.
What does it mean to be Christian?
I mean, that means different things to different people. So I'm not going to really, I don't really get into that. But I'm just saying that there's a purity culture where if you do not believe the exact same things I believe and repeat the exact same things that the people that I look up to repeat,
What
then
is
you're
religion?
not part of my crowd. And I hate that. That's disgusting.
Who's to say what your God is? It's your God.
Yeah, sure enough, you're going to find out, right? And hope you bet
Okay.
right. That's the thing I tell everybody. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care if you believe anything at all. But soon enough, you're going to find out. We all die. Yeah, there's no such.
Exactly. And
there's no-
we will meet our maker, and we will have resolution according to our lives. So it's pretty simple in the Christian.
And Gibbs is an ordained minister, by the way, too.
True. He is an ordained minister. But he's just a, I like Gibbs a lot. He's always been very straightforward. He's very conservative, although I think that he was a liberal before he changed. I'll be right back. Just give me a sec, guys.
Sure. Yep. Gibbs is definitely marches to his own drummer.
Well, I'm Marxist. Just full disclosure, I'm a lefty. So I hope that doesn't bother you.
Don't bother me. Each person got their own cross to bear.
And I don't push it on you. And don't push it on
Exactly.
We'll be
I
fine.
agree. 100%.
And how about we talk about football or something we can get
All right,
along
sorry
with?
about that.
I don't really follow sports. I never
Yes.
really could get into it.
Yeah.
I love my sports. I was a
Yeah.
jock at school.
So when you gonna get that plane back in the air, Grid?
I don't know. I don't know if the one that I'm working on now, I cut the nose off of it to do the extended nose, and I've got it about halfway done. So I don't know, maybe into the summer if if things go well. I was actually looking at buying a plane. I need to make a decision today whether or not I'm going to buy this airplane. And
What are you looking at?
Have you got a license?
I'm working on my license. I actually should have already had it. I just kind of decided to get the airplane before I finished the license.
Okay, that's your answer. Don't get the plane until you got your license. You said it yourself.
Anyway,
What kind of
I'm looking at what they don't make them anymore. It's called an Aero Commander 100. It's just a high wing, kind of like a 172, but Not really. And it's yeah, they're really cool airplanes. They didn't make a ton of them.
Yeah, but what are you going to do with a plane you can't fly?
I'm
That's a dead
sorry. Okay. I only need to do some like cross country and stuff to finish out my license. And to do that, you need an airplane. And to do that, you need an airplane. And I'm tired of renting airplanes. And I'm actually really kind of tired of renting instructors as well. So I prefer to just own the airplane so I get to fly whenever the fuck I want. And I can just hire any instructor I want to sit in the right seat so I can go fly. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah, well, from my experience, my best mate failed his pilot license. It was
I'm sorry to
pretty
hear that.
embarrassing. It was pretty embarrassing, but it's not easy.
Well, I think most people tend to fail their first check. Well, I don't know about Australia. Here, most people tend to fail their first check ride and get it on the second. I say most people. I don't think it's more than 50%. So many people fail their first check ride, but I'm pretty good at this, so I'm not really super concerned about the check ride or anything. For me, it's just a matter of punching, just punching things off my checklist. And to do that, I've decided that I want an airplane. I don't want to keep my biggest issue right now with flight training is that the airplanes owned by flight schools are not always available when I want to go fly.
Okay,
And,
next question. Where are you going to keep it?
at my hangar.
You have a hangar.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I got a lot of cool stuff. I actually have 4 airplanes.
All right.
I'm honest.
If you- I'll shut up now. You have a hangar.
I saw the coolest video grid the other day of this young woman who was on her second
your mic is really low, like it's far away from you or something like that.
It's attached to my head. I always sound low.
Oh, okay. Well, let me turn the volume up a little bit.
You can try. It won't do
On
much.
my end. I'm sorry. I've got it. I do
know.
have it turned down. So
I'll have to say it won't do much good, much
There you
good for
go.
most people. My audio always comes quiet. But I saw the coolest video of this young girl on her second solo flight lost her landing gear.
Yes.
And this American Airlines pilot
talked her down.
went all daddy on her and helped her
Yeah.
land the plane. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, like his daughter had the same name or something. I've seen that video. It's really good.
Yeah, it was really interesting. But I came up to ask some advice, especially from Den, but the rest of you may chip in.
Sure.
I have a debate tonight.
I know.
I struggled to get heard. And do you think I'd be better off, Dan? You've heard me on the laptop before. I don't use it most of the time. Do you think I'd be better off on the laptop than my phone tonight?
Possibly, I'd have to hear it and see how it sounds.
Well, I don't have access to it till after 10 because he trades on it in the morning.
Yeah. Okay. Do you are you using like a headset now?
Absolutely. I have 2 different headsets and both of them, everybody says I'm quiet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it. I mean, being heard is not. Who's moderating?
Beth.
Oh, Beth is moderating. I remember now.
Well, and we're only doing half an hour of back and forth. The majority of the debate is going to be timed segments for each of us. And usually, if I'm the only one talking, people can hear me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, people can always turn up their volume too, so that's fine. I mean, I would. The technology is super important, but it's probably as important or more important just to have your points down and be very concise and.
Yeah,
let
you've got
you
to be
feel-
prepared. If you're on the point and you're not prepared, you just mumble like shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm an over preparer. I have notes. I've stood in front of the mirror for 3 days practicing. I used to do debate in college, and I've taken first place nationally for impromptu speaking more than one time. So
Nice.
I'm not worried about the actual debate, and I'm gonna lose. I took the affirmative on eugenics because that's what I believe, but the majority of people aren't gonna agree with me anyway.
I mean, technically, a debate is not about what you're able to convince people of. It's about who makes the more cogent, clear argument.
Right,
Depends
but they're
to
gonna
who,
hold
though.
a poll people in the chat, and what we're gonna get is a popularity contest.
Oh,
And if
yeah,
we're
popularity
honest,
contest. I
AVG
hate
is
those.
way
So
more
you structure your argument to the audience.
So she can't. She can't because it's going to be AVG's audience.
Yeah, more or less. So look.
Well,
Can I say one thing? Can I just say one thing? AVG's audience.
on how much eugenics plays into Christianity.
Eugenics doesn't play into Christianity. It never will. And anyone who says Christianity is about eugenics is a idiot.
Like
I
the
don't
morals
care.
of the Christian church and eugenics do not contradict
Yeah, they
each other
don't
at all.
mix. But who cares? That's not relevant because it's as relevant as whether God exists or not. It's the same debate. Okay, so it's one point. Can I say something? Sorry,
talking
go
to a
ahead.
heathen
Go
or a
ahead. Oops. My apologies for
Oh, it's
interrupting.
going to be
you,
a mostly
interrupt.
Christian crowd. The person I'm
Holy
talking to, the person I'm debating is Orthodox.
Yeah, so it seems like there's some over talking here because I think there's maybe some lag. So Casper, could you go ahead?
I'm happy,
Yeah,
bro. I'm happy, bro.
Lag in whose brain?
Not yours, Dennison.
I'm enjoying my Friday night in Mordor. You know where Mordor is, Greg?
What's that?
Yeah, New Zealand.
Mordor is
I don't think
like
it's lag. I think I have a technical issue. I'm going to drop out and come back because I don't hear
you
anything.
have a lot more issues than that.
The only person I hear is Grid.
That's why they have
Jesus, love
volcanoes
good.
in New Zealand.
Can you fit her in on Wednesdays?
I'm sorry. I feel her in the- All right. Sorry. What were you saying, Casper?
I said
I got a better chance of stopping the rain, Casper.
But I think Marathon Cav was a prophet sent back through space and time to tell us that everyone is gay.
Okay.
Who are you talking about? Is this
I was talking about your inability to understand that the bull always dies, bro.
Tell me about your
I
prophet.
mean, you guys are over talking each other somehow.
Well, I think there's a massive lag between because Dennison will talk like 2 seconds after Casper starts. And I'm sure Dennison's not doing that on purpose. And then, so I think there's just this lag effect that's going on.
I know Casper got a lag out of New Zealand.
Yeah, New
No,
Zealand.
I live in Mordor. Thanks, Hoops.
Yeah.
Thanks.
New Zealand's the fire country. They got volcanoes, snow, they got everything.
New Zealand is like the stepchild of Australia, right?
No, New Zealand's totally different. Australia's flat, red, and hot. New Zealand's cold, mountainous, the total opposite. But they're our brothers. And if there was anyone I'd go into fight with, it'd be a Kiwi. It's yeah, we may give them a bit of shit, but we love them.
Isn't that kind of like the N word to use the K word?
And almost like Canada, like us, they're part of the Commonwealth. We have King Charles as our king, and to have a common king brings people together. And I think America is maybe negligent to disrespect the Commonwealth. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, so So you're which side are you on this debate?
I'm the affirmative that eugenics improves society.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which is completely false on like 7 tangents that I see in my brain. I'm pretty sure I could like beat up both sides on 5.
Okay, what is eugenics? Is it selective?
Yeah, let's
breeding?
define
Is
some
it
words
GMO?
first. You're right.
Is
Okay.
it-
Fucking over, bro.
Selective breeding, yes.
Well, selective breeding's fine. Like you select your best ponies, you select your best, you select your best pop plants. It's GMO is changing your pony into a unicorn. Do we want unicorns?
Well, GMO could be included in eugenics, especially if you consider CRISPR.
Well, you're not going to get a unicorn out of selective breeding, no. It's
I don't know.
gonna-
We've gotten quite a few unicorns. I mean, the pug is a unicorn. It didn't exist in nature, and we got that out of selective breeding.
Yeah, but if we CRISPR it and maybe we introduce some frog DNA, what could we
Listen,
create?
I'm gonna go to sleep before I lose my mind. Okay, it's real late.
I don't know, but China's
Good night,
finding out
Casper.
since we're not allowed to.
So, what would frog DNA do to a wheat plant?
Make it gay.
Shit, let's
We
go for
can do that,
axolotl DNA, and if we're gonna do that, and I can grow back my damn finger that got cut off.
Like, we can do that. What are the implications? What are the religious implications of fucking with God?
Yeah, that's why I didn't bring CRISPR's not in my notes for the debate because I'm sticking with selective breeding. Because if I go into CRISPR, it's gonna totally devolve from there.
It's selective breeding's one thing. Like, we can breed wheat from and capsicums from nothing into 10 times their size and make them our staple diet. That is not GMO.
I am having a tomato soup and
Well, I mean,
grilled
we've done
cheese
that.
for
We've
breakfast.
done, like with corn. Corn was originally like wheat. It was really small kernels, and it was only used to be ground. And now we have these huge ears of corn. But that's
exactly
that's not eugenics. Eugenics has to do with the human condition of selective
No,
breeding.
but then again, like, you have really smart people and you have really fit people. Like, there's some families who excel in mental abilities, and you have some families which excel in physical abilities, and that comes down to genetics.
Wait until he finds out there's both.
Well, wait till she gets into this debate and realizes that AVG gonna bring God into it.
Denizon's got the best of both worlds.
No, sir.
What, low IQ and no physical acuity? I'm just teasing, Jen.
So, well, I think genetic selection and GMO is going to play a substantial role in our future. But I think research is required, because what are the consequences of introducing unknown DNA into our staple food, and then we can't reverse it? You can't take out the gene once it's introduced to the mass population, if you know what I mean. You've got to be careful what you introduce. I'm all for introducing, but we've got to know
I don't know.
it's
It'll be a fun debate. I'm more concerned about like making sure that, and I'm thinking after what just happened where I couldn't hear people, that it's probably going to be best if I use the laptop and not my cell phone.
as long as it's safe and certified. Like, but what if it's not?
Who's to determine what safe is, though?
Well, what if it fucks up the entire genome and the food chain and introduces shit we haven't foreseen? I know I'm being extreme, but I'm just saying.
Isn't that the case with all the scientific research we do, though? It could save the world. It could also build the greater nuclear bomb that we don't need. You know what I mean? Like any tech or science we look into, I don't think scientists.
Who the fuck said we
take
don't
the
need a
time to
greater
stop and
nucular
say,
bomb? All right, there's a lot
how
of
do we
people in the
figure
UK that
this
they need
out?
to
It's
get rid
just
of.
how do we figure it out, right?
Well, I'm just saying maybe we need to look into it a bit more before we roll it out, and it can't be reversed.
Yeah, since when do we ever do that?
No, let's push
Well, there's
head.
already
Let's
a lot of that. I mean, I
let's
live in
push
New Mexico.
headstrong in.
I live in New Mexico where a lot of the nuclear research was done, and the cancer rates here are like astronomical. I've had cancer twice. My mom died of it the third time. Well, she didn't really die of the cancer, but it was killing her. And most of my friends have had cancer. I have two friends who have had two very close friends who have had bilateral mastectomies. I mean, it's.
But that's anywhere. That's anywhere in the country.
Hate to bother you, cancers even in Australia.
No, I'm just saying we
We have
have
cancer too.
higher rates per capita than most places because of the research that was done here and the radiation.
People die. That's crazy. And we want to point a finger.
Look, all I'm saying is we need a bigger and better bomb. I'm sorry. I'm not even being funny. We always
Yeah,
need our military technology to be the strongest and best it can be.
I think maybe sitting in front of a TV and eating shit is a problem. But anyway,
Well, yeah, American.
Well, if you're eating shit, that's your problem. That's a you problem.
It'd be interesting to see what happens if the global logistics just shuts down for a couple of days. Especially here in America. It'd be a really interesting experiment to shut down all logistics for a couple of days and see what these people fucking do when there's no garbage in the grocery store to go consume.
It'd have to be 2 weeks.
well, the world runs on diesel. We're not quite there with electric. Everything runs on diesel. Your garbage trucks, your
Electric
trucks
runs
which
on
deliver
diesel.
food. It's most of the railways. They can't travel that distance on batteries, so the rails all on diesel. Your planes, they're on
Everybody ready to
kerosene.
go? No.
If you
Okay.
run out of charge in the road, they bring you a diesel generator for your electric car.
Okay, I'll simplify it. How about we shut down the American airlines because there's no kerosene? Like, that's extreme, but that's how extreme oil is. But you got your own supply, so.
What good would that do?
Well, I'm just relevating the extreme point Australia's in. We don't have our natural oil supplies. If we
Why?
can't, we've got gas. We're the second largest gas producer in the world. We got iron. We're the biggest iron producer in the world. We just don't have heavy oil. Sorry, it's geographics. Oh,
So you continue to trade with us because we need your iron and you need our oil. I mean,
How are we
talking about Iran.
connecting eugenics to global trade? That's a massive.
We were moving away from eugenics. I just mentioned it'd be because someone was saying food was shit. I was saying it would be interesting to see if they couldn't access their shit.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
he carried that further and tried to relate it to the situation.
Hey, RCC's up in the chat. What's up, my man? I thought Australia did have oil too. I thought you guys were. It was mostly offshore,
Yeah.
and you can't get to it because of the eco nonsense that Australia has going on. But I did think that.
yeah, and that we had a dispute with Indonesia over East Timor, and that dispute's still ongoing, and it's who has rights to.
Aren't Indonesians a functional equivalent of pygmies, though? I mean, they don't seem like they'd stand up too much to some nice strapping Australian lads.
Yeah, but the International Black Coddling Coalition or Brown People Coddling Coalition will have something to say about that.
Indonesia is the largest Muslim country in the world.
Let's go.
And
okay, we're going. You heard him. You heard it here first, folks. I'm out. See you.
Well, just to finish the point, like Indonesia.
Are you sure y'all motherfuckers don't have oil?
Yeah, there's some off Queensland, but it's not a shitload. Like,
Are you sure? Are you sure there's not any in the outback?
What? In the outback? You got to be kidding. There's fucking nothing there, bro.
You say that, but that's where most of the oil is in deserts. So, like,
no, well, there's a few. Like we do it by satellite, and we use magnetic resonance, and you can see the hot spots from space. And okay, mine here, but 99.9% of the country is useless. It's what are you going to do with flat desert where nothing grows? You can't survive. You got to live near the coast, and like where there's the mountain barrier. Okay, so you got a mountain barrier, and then the wind blows up, and you get convectional rainfall, and the rain comes down. So
thank you, Crab. Thank you.
So
thank you, brother.
Is fucking
this
gold.
is my autism right here. You do have oil in the outback. Quite a lot of oil in the outback, actually.
Okay, how much? Ask Google.
So that's what I did is I asked Google and I looked it up, and they recently found a really huge reserve out in Queensland, it says. I don't know Australian geography.
Queensland's up north.
It just says that there's a huge reserve found just recently that changes everything.
Brother, do you realize Australia is the only country that I would give up my guns to be a citizen of, which is really antithetical to life, seeing as everything wants to kill you on y'all's island.
Well,
like you guys could be a fucking superpower if you guys so wished it.
Why do you call them an
I don't really agree
Australian
with you,
island,
but I would fight for you. If that
Because
means
it is an island. It does mean I appreciate it. Australians are one of America's two greatest allies, which is Australia and South Korea.
It's not an
Like,
island.
really,
it's a
I would fight
continent.
for you.
It is an island.
United
It
States.
doesn't matter. It's an island. It's completely surrounded on all four sides by water.
So is our continent.
And
Yeah.
all continents are
No.
islands.
You've got Mexico and Canada. What are you talking about?
Europe's not an island.
Nor is
New
Asia.
Zealand's an island.
New Zealand's not a continent, though. Australia is a continent.
Australia
It's
is an
huge.
island and a continent.
From what I was saying, Australia's only got about 4 to 8 years of oil.
We got fuck or oil. I agree with that, Chuck.
Well, a little bit of research I did.
Well, what's
Yeah.
available?
Okay.
What's available in the
Liz.
market? What's available for extraction are two different things.
4 years worth of reserves is a shit ton of fucking oil. But Australia's oil that it has on it in its continent is very small compared to global oil sources, compared to what we have in the Middle East, Venezuela, and the United States.
Yeah, they're ranked number 37.
But for
Yeah, but
20,
we can trade.
but for
We don't have
26
oil,
mil,
but-
but for like roughly 26 to 30 million people.
How would you like some uranium? How would you like some iron? How would you like some?
Yeah, you fuckers
gas?
should be developing nuclear arms and vehicles.
We've got so much uranium fuck. But we're anti-nuclear, so we don't do uranium. So that's a
Yeah, I
problem.
mean, it's
with our
not really
government.
exporting uranium is not really a long-term strategy. I mean, short term, you'll make a shit ton of money, but you're kind of creating an existential threat for yourself at the same time.
Like Canada and Australia combined, I think we got 70%. Like 70.
But Australia is
That-
part of the empire. They'll get their rations once.
And
the
I'm
global
saying
government
Canada
is
and
established.
Australia, we got the monopoly on uranium. Russia's got enough, but fuck, if you put
Yeah, well,
Canada
see,
on-
we as Americans have to annex Canada soon. So for that exact reason, actually.
if you annex Canada, I'll fight for Canada.
Ooh,
it's
come
King
on,
Charles.
man! I thought we were friends. I thought she was gonna fight for me,
Wait.
Hooves.
Who's my king?
Come on, man! Be cool. Don't have a king.
You have the same king as us. Nobody's fighting Canada. It's just
Oh.
going to global governance, and Australia will get their rations like the rest of the empire.
You fuck with the empire, you fuck with us all.
We're
That's
part
why
of
the
the empire.
Commonwealth
We
was
claim
built.
not to be. but
That's
we have
why the Commonwealth
British
was built.
parliamentary
It was
law, we
built
have-
to deter.
We are not British here in the United States. Jesus.
I am. I'm happy to
Yeah,
be friends.
but we're not in the U.S. I don't know why people keep saying we are.
That's that silly sob set crap.
No, it's all the same empire. You act like Manifest Destiny stopped just because America won "quote unquote" independence.
Bullshit. What about the
Manifest
Declaration of Independence?
Manifest Destiny was specifically an American ideal.
What about
So-
the Declaration of Independence? You declared independence.
You cackle and laugh like a witchy bitchy, but I hate to tell you, Manifest Destiny was specifically an American ideal involving the fucking railroad in this continent alone.
You could have been a part of the Commonwealth, but you declared independence. It was your choice, and we respect your choice.
And we respect your choice to give us what we want. And if you don't make the right choice, well, we can respect you by guiding you along the proper and right choice to make.
Exactly. We're married at the hip, whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
We all are. That's why global governance makes the most sense because we are all interdependent on each other. It's one world.
No. No. You could never achieve global governance.
It's inevitable. Sorry, buddy.
You think
I don't-
Trump can do it?
I don't disagree.
I'll be here to fight it.
I don't disagree that it's inevitable. I don't disagree that it's happening. But when y'all say world governance, y'all are talking about like kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
No.
Everybody's got their own individual culture.
Okay. I've
And
got
I'm
something
just like,
really bad to say. Really
No.
bad. Really. Okay. If Trump shuts off the Hormuz Strait and redirects oil to America, and America becomes the new oil hub, and maybe they block off and keep everything a little bit unstable, which could easily be done with Hormuz and the Yemenis, maybe America can pull off a masterstroke with oil supply and make trillions. You hear what I'm saying?
What does that have to do with global governance?
It means manipulating the world markets in your favor.
We've already done that. Fractional reserve banking is almost everywhere in the world.
You know, Witchy, I'm not going to argue with you because that's semantics. But I don't think that means what you think it means.
Yeah, I was just putting hypotheticals out there.
It means that the people who are in control of the currency already control a majority of every place on Earth.
And so why doesn't America
I
redirect
understand
oil?
that, but there is a difference between controlling the markets and controlling the currency.
Well, why doesn't America...
Yeah, controlling the currency is better.
Yeah,
So
I understand that. And because of that, we need to be very clear on what we're saying.
It could make you trillions.
Give me a power over a nation's currency, and I care not who writes her laws.
Okay, Rothschild.
Trillions. If you shut off the fucking straits, redirect the tankers to America, keep the blockade going. Hear what I'm saying?
No, because that's not how economics or tankers or oil works.
That's how economics works. That's how the world works.
Okay, let's
Wake
stick to
up,
just
son.
oil. We already do that. We take all the oil and refine it. Like nobody refines oil like America does.
The majority of the oil, China cannot supply its own oil needs, and neither can Australia. A majority of their oil comes straight out of the Strait of Hormuz. If the United States were to take military control, it would change the global economic game. The problem with what he's proposing is he thinks China's just going to be okay with that, and that the Russians and the Chinese won't work together to make us bleed to death by 1,000 paper cuts by attacking that infrastructure every second of every day that it exists.
Well, Russia's oil infrastructure is in a mess right now. Ukraine has blown the hell out of it.
Which gives them every incentive to not let Trump control the Straits of Hormuz, regardless of where the oil goes or where it ends up.
Exactly. And that's
See, like Putin's greatest ability was recognizing his limitations and not letting his ego get to him. He knew that his place as a world leader, as someone who had power over global, change, was not as someone who could dictate terms, but as someone who could simply play as the spoiler to everybody else's ends.
I love being the spoiler. I don't care if I win. You just ain't gonna win, bitch.
Well, I think
And that's what will happen if Trump tries to control the Strait of Hormuz militarily. Putin will make sure that Trump can't win.
You know how much the petrol price increases?
And Ukraine is not doing good. That Enforcer channel, Chuck, it pushes a lot of US and Western propaganda.
That Enforcer channel is full of shit. I got banned from them. Fucking fuck them. Anyway.
I don't know about all that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But
yeah, well, I got Ukraine blood, so I'm sort of biased.
Okay.
I'd be all for trying it, though, by the way. And I don't want to give the wrong impression.
And it's not here to fight. Fuck that. Let's just talk about drama and shit.
I'm a Christian and on the panel.
My question is, isn't Sky Daddy going to step in and fix all this already?
All right, first off, don't be a bitch. Second off, no, that's not how it works. And if you don't actually know that, you're too fucking stupid to talk about the religion. You're too stupid to talk about the religion, or you're too much of a fucking cunt to talk about it.
Isn't he?
So if you attack my faith, I have no problem attacking you as a person.
Isn't he the person who floods the earth?
Again, I have no problem attacking you as a person if you're going to attack my faith.
Isn't that in the Bible? He floods the earth.
How about
all he wants?
Okay.
All he wants.
And I gave you the chance, and you're gone.
Oh, you didn't hear that.
I spend most of my time not attacking other people's faith or beliefs, and I'm not going to let other people do it to me. You can cross that line if you want to, but there are consequences for your actions.
Yep, you don't attack another person's beliefs.
I mean, I'm willing to tolerate it to a point. Like, you can say Sky Daddy, you can say this, you can say that, but like once you just start being a cunt about it, go fuck yourself.
Right.
What's up?
No, I'm saying I agree with you.
Okay, bitch, how about this? You can be gone from the fucking channel since you can't take a hint.
Kaboom, kaboom.
Because you're too fucking stupid to actually know the fucking theology, or you want to troll and be a fucking cunt. So you can take a 24-hour, get the fuck out of my face. And let me go ahead and tell Beth I will not be participating in this shit.
You mean tonight?
Yeah.
Yep. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole because it sounded like a setup to me.
Snafu snaps, I ain't got time for your bitch ass either. The fuck on somewhere.
What sounds like a setup?
Hello, am I still there?
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry,
Are you?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to say, if I attack as a friend, is that different to attack as an enemy? So if I say to you as a friend something derogatory, is that different from attacking a non-friend a different way? That's.
I don't give a fuck what you say is the true Christian way. Because 90% of the time, most of you stupid fucks who say that shit are like, if you're vaguely a hippie and you consider what's good by today's modern standards or modern moral standards, you get the fuck out of here if you don't like it.
Well, that's up to you. And I think you've made it pretty clear that you don't like my personal stance.
I don't mind your personal stance. I don't know your personal stance on really anything.
All right. No, well, I'm not one to have hate in my heart. Let's move on.
Oh, gee. What would you rather have? To be able to fly or to have a tail?
I don't know. Tail? What kind of tail? That's the question.
Tail of a scorpion.
Come on, I would pick a tail. That way, people would know. Look at him. Look at his tail. Don't mess with Den today.
I don't know. I would like to fly. But if I could use my tail to climb trees and hang from, that'd be kind of cool. I have no tolerance for bullshit, so I apologize to you, ladies and gentlemen out in the audience.
Yeah, I thought Paige was making it rather clear that somehow he was going to become the subject matter inadvertently.
When?
You were going to become, he was going to become the subject matter of the debate on eugenics?
Yes, because he refused to debate her on the subject, as she put it.
When did she say this?
Oh, this was the other day. She was just making little jabs at you.
Chuck, why are you such a fucking messy girl?
I'm not being a messy girl. I'm just saying.
You are a messy girl.
She was trying to goad you into taking on the debate, even though you offered to do the debate once everything is situated.
Yeah, there's no new information about it, and like you're
Right.
kind of insinuating there's new information that she's just trying to get fuck ass.
Well, yeah. Maybe I've seen it wrong. Maybe I misunderstood her.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just
I just pay attention to what people drop shit. I just listen. That's all.
OJ, 2 questions. What nationality are you, and where are you from?
He's Portuguese.
my nationality is from America, is American. I'm from the American South, Georgia to be particular. My genus is from Germany. And my mentality is from fuck it allistan.
So why Orthodox guy?
Huh?
Are you Orthodox?
No, I'm not.
Look at the way it's spelled. It's a plague.
Well, being on a predominantly Bible study group,
I'd be very careful what you say next.
Yeah, I know. I'll pull back.
All I'm saying is, if I had a tail, people would know. Don't mess with Den. Look at his tail.
I like fighting, but not that much. Getting hit hurts.
Sure, climb trees. Maybe with your tail. But mine, I'd use my tail to let people know. Watch out.
Exactly. So why won't he let us fight? Like, it's only about bullshit. Like, we're not really going to fucking do anything about it. Why can't
There's
we
a lot of
fucking-
layers. There's a lot of layers here, Hooves, right? There's internal, external pressures that you're not aware of. And then there's also, there's also the kaleidoscope effect that's happening in your brain right now due to alcohol.
Okay.
So, like, you're speaking a foreign. You're speaking a foreign language to an echo that's not even there in front of you anymore.
Yeah, but I'm trying to relate, and
No, I can see that.
And you're exactly right. It's like an echo. It's
Could the solution be to stop trying?
You've nailed it.
I have my moments.
Fucking touche.
I hate being mean to people.
Do I need to beat somebody up?
Some people
No.
can handle it. Some people
It doesn't
can
matter what they can handle. I don't care if they can handle it or not. I just don't like being mean to people. It bothers me, so I don't get why people just have to have that incessant need to push to fuck around and find out. Especially when I happen to like certain people. Snafu, if that's you, so help me fucking God.
And I have never portrayed any malice against your community.
Is that
ever.
you, my boy?
Yeah, pedo pogos, pogo pedos.
I've expressed my opinion, but no malice.
I don't even know why that motherfucking snafu even popped up back here for a split second.
He sensed a time of weakness. That's what he does. He's a predator.
Yep.
There was no weakness there. I just fucking bounced somebody out who was being an asshole.
It's whenever there's contention, there's the potential for confusion. There's the potential for confusion or chaos.
You know what
It doesn't mean that he'll get through the gates, but it's the perfect time for someone with his mentality to check the locks.
I think I like Denizen.
I think if there were to be no God, right? As the hypothetical. I think that type of behavior is like the perfect example of what the devil is with what you're saying.
I don't necessarily disagree with you, but I'm no further convinced that there is a God or that, and I don't mean you, but any of you people believe there is, because I can't get you to jump on the team for the big win, right? It doesn't matter if we agree on where to point the finger. The Christians are too busy pushing me into the pit with the snafus of the world, merely because of my perspective.
And I will stand there watching. And
you would, Hooves, you would.
That behooves me.
And I can't hate you for it. We saw what you did there. But I support your transition into a hot blonde. It's refreshing. Call me racist, but I don't like the Reds. So,
well, that's
wasn't particularly fond of your previous.
And
I don't know, identity, whatever you people call it these days.
There's somebody backstage, OT.
And I try not to bring it up, but there's the
Zatachi, let me see your face and hear your voice.
You don't want to see my face.
That's him.
And he's right. You don't want to see his face.
Yeah, thanks, Chuck.
Just helping you out, bro.
Hey, I had a thought, which is not that original of a thought, but I just want you guys to tell me what you think of this. What if our God is just an AI that has reached a singularity, and there's an AI above that reached a singularity, and there's an AI above that reached a singularity, and these are our gods? Like the God of the Bible is just an AI fucking around, and his God is an AI that achieved it before he did, or it did.
You got that really, really close. It's not the technological, it's the DNA. How did God construct our DNA to be so perfect in such a perfect structured world?
How much
there
of
was
you have to
something
drink?
miraculous about this. You don't have to relate it to AI or computers. Our human body is a computer if you put it down to the quantum level. Our body is the most advanced computer ever desired.
Who? So now he's asking you what you think about his thought. Like,
well, it fits with the Gnosticism a little bit, because the Gnostics, I think, believe that the God of the Bible is actually a demiurge. And if that's the case, then it could be the creation of a higher being, which would be the true God, the perfect God.
So maybe we're gods.
Maybe what?
Maybe we're gods.
Oh, well, we're constructed in God's image, right? And they're saying now that the universe resembles the neural network of a brain. So maybe we were constructed in God's mental image. That's why we have consciousness.
All part of the bigger picture.
Yeah. As above, so below.
I get you.
Sometimes I feel like other people found drugs that I just never got the chance to try.
Well, it's called DMT, acid, mushrooms, marijuana, alcohol, cocaine, heroin, cocaine.
Yeah, I took 14 hits at once one time. That was pretty cool.
Of what?
Of what?
Acid.
What?
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Tab acid.
That's more than I ever did. I only did 3 at once, and they were fucking duds.
Oh, these were not duds.
These were not duds.
What did you do for 3 weeks? Sit in a room?
Died.
I spent like a night in the room, and then I ventured to make some food, and all I had was ramen, and it looked like brains.
Yeah.
Ramen already looks like brains without being high on acid. What the hell is wrong with you?
Right.
I seen an old lady.
I mean,
I saw this old lady. Her hair looked like dried ramen. It freaked me
I
out.
had some acid. It took me about 4 or 5 hours to do about half a mile in my car.
And you were driving?
Yeah, I was. I was driving so I could feel every bump, hey. I was scared I was going to hit something. It was,
Well, I was sitting in my car and I couldn't figure out what was wrong, and it turned out that the interior light was on in the car, and I couldn't figure it out. I was like, something's wrong.
one of the most significant parts of that entire experience actually was coming down. It took me 3 days, and it's probably the worst, most severe depression and self-hatred I've ever experienced in my life.
Yeah, that's why I don't like acid, because it just made me look inward at everything that I do wrong, everything that's wrong about me. Smoking cigarettes, I actually had like a visit from this white faceless being, and it didn't say anything, but it was just castigating me for smoking cigarettes.
what goes up must come down.
Yeah, while I was high, it felt great. It wasn't until the withdrawal occurred that I was kind of artificially plunged into depression.
Yeah.
And it was physically and emotionally tolling. Like I was so sad and depressed that it took away my physical strength.
Yeah. I believe it.
But that's the polar opposite of that high, right? So I crashed off of probably, I guess, would be maybe a serotonin wave, maybe dopamine. I don't know, like whatever, probably serotonin wave after taking that much acid.
He flies so high, he swoops so low. What's that? Timothy Leary, the song by the Moody Blues.
What about Dennis Leary?
Yeah, Dennis and Leary.
Dennis and Leary.
I just watched an interesting podcast that said that Hermeticism will be the one world religion.
Yeah, well, that's what they want, because then they can bring in the Antichrist.
Whose medicine? What medicine? Give
Hermeticism.
context.
Hermeticism. It's the occult.
Give context. What's the story for a idiot?
You don't
Well-
based on Hermes.
Hermes Trismegistus.
Mm-hmm.
It's magic. It's magic is what it is. It's ritual magic, ceremonial magic.
Okay, so in 2 sentences, explain this for me. You can do it, OJ.
Who?
The fuck? What the fuck do you people keep wanting me to explain things to you for?
I don't know.
You can't tell. He's too drunk to tell who's talking.
Well,
You have to take that into
who do you want to explain it?
Basis on life and light. It's alchemy. It's just like he said. It's ritualistic magic. It's what they say the pyramids were based on. All the old archaeological finds are based on. So they say.
Archaeological finds. Okay, so what are we trying to find?
I'm just bringing up an interesting topic. That's all, sir.
Yeah.
How are you,
and
folks?
I'm asking. I'm trying to continue the conversation without being rude. What are we trying to find?
Well, they're going to. It's like bringing people together under a new age kind of philosophy, and they say that there's a thing called Project Bluebeam, allegedly, where they're going to try to fool everybody into thinking that an extraterrestrial presence is here on Earth, whether it actually is or not. They're going to make you think that it is, and then that's going to unite everybody under one world religion.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good idea, dude.
Well, that's not my idea. I don't want anyone faking UFOs. It's hard enough to tell, the truth as it is.
And wow, that might work. There's a lot of naive people out there.
Yeah. Dude, I watch every day these fucking people, they don't even know how to get arrested. Or get a parking ticket. And they talk themselves into an arrest, and they have the right to vote.
If we could orchestrate that, if I can maybe put some drones up,
holograms, some odd-looking people.
If I can crash the internet, do a few things to fucking spook people off.
Yeah. They're dumb enough to believe in anything already. So if they saw it with their own eyes, imagine the power that would have.
Yeah, but okay, so how about we increase that 3-5 and just crash the internet? We do crash oil supply. We just saying maybe we discredit the government. I don't
think anyone needs to do
Discredit
that.
the government. Yeah, that's funny.
Well, there's basis behind that last comment.
We've done it already.
What is it? It's have a look at what treason means in the US Constitution.
What did you say?
Have a look what treason means under the US Constitution. Or
what's that got to do with discrediting the government? Can you just connect the dots, seeing it's your thought, and apparently you know what you're talking about?
Or would you like me to connect the dots for you?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you to do. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe there's morally corrupt actions happening, hypothetically.
Yeah, maybe.
And we can link those to prior discretions.
We can link those to what?
Well, the basis being that there's possibly illegal actions happening.
Yeah, there is, for sure. What does that have to do with the definition of treason? And how do we need to discredit the government further?
Okay, so if you're doing something which discredits the country, could not that be construed as treason?
No.
Not under our Constitution, no.
Yeah, well, I'm talking hypothetical bullshit.
No, it can't. We have the right to challenge our government and talk shit and do anything as long as it's not physically going against the interests of the nation.
And as long as it's not effective.
Okay.
No, you have to declare war against the United States or aid someone who has.
That's my point. Thank you.
That was your point.
What?
What the fuck? Shit.
Nah, don't worry. It takes a while to get used to me.
I don't know why I found that so funny. What's up, Chucky? What's up, Denny?
Oh no, what's
Yo.
up with me, huh?
I'm sorry. Zatoic?
Just call me Zat.
What's up, Zat? How are
What's
you?
up? Good morning.
And what's up, my favorite red crab?
What's up, bitch?
Oh, that was funny.
And the winner goes to crab. Oh, that was good. Okay, Wolfie, I will.
It says rude right in the name.
Exactly.
I couldn't even fucking start an OBS up. I'm too lazy today.
I might have lied to you. He wanted to come in with his page avatar.
Yeah, that's true.
She doesn't like for her pussy to be eaten. I don't think she's actually female.
I can't trust. Yeah, you can't trust a woman that doesn't like that. If she's gonna lie to me about that, she's gonna lie to me about anything.
Anything.
So true.
Beast.
True.
Beast.
Just remove the word if, and you're good to go.
Okay, so question. Can anyone hear the difference between our Aussie accents?
Yes, I
can.
can.
Aussie?
Yeah. Of course.
So far, I've heard Perth.
Or should I
So far, I've
say
heard
Nar?
Let's go.
I could get Audrey Paste.
Let's go to Macca's and have a Foster's.
Audrey.
Fuck Foster's.
Nobody drinks that horse piss.
I know. I love saying that to us Aussies because they get mad when I say Foster's.
Did you know you can get Ahi Paste? Harlan?
What? Aussie paste? What is that? Vegemite?
Ahi Paste.
Augie?
Nope.
I'd just like to say I can tell the difference between a South and North American.
Well, so can I.
It's pretty easy, actually.
Which one am I?
You're a fucking Southerner.
You guys
Which one
are
am
pretty
I?
talented.
Oh, you sound middle.
Nah, baby, I'm all New York. I'm all New York.
I once confused honey
both-
with sugar.
We're both Northerners.
Like somewhere like
I come
Virginia.
from the deep south. I come
How do
from
you pick a
Georgia.
Virginia accent?
But we all end up in the South, my love. That's how it happens.
It's cheaper.
You know what?
Yep.
I like the South more. The North is cold and heartless.
Yes.
The
Bullshit.
South is warm and
How could you be
welcoming.
so heartless?
No, they are. They just don't give a fuck about you. It's the South is much more welcoming.
Did you have a bad experience over there? Did you? Hose?
It was cold.
Oh, a bit different.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
But I'm more of
It's
a
very
European.
cold in space.
But it's difficult to explain. But anyway,
Difficult to explain. That should be your YouTube handle. Is difficult to explain.
Our Northerners get a bad rap, but we're straightforward to the point. But we will help, and we will give the shirts off our backs when we are loyal to you.
I want to put that to the test right now, RLM.
You got it. Check your Discord, Krabby. It'll be right there.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I ain't play that horse shit.
All right.
Y'all
you know what I
behave.
think of New York? If I've been bashed and got a broken leg and somebody walks past me, I think they'll keep on walking.
In New
That's what I
York?
think.
No, they'll rob you.
That's what I think of New York.
When I went to New York, I looked like
Exactly, Moxie.
I looked like a dirty hippie, and this old lady asked me to watch her pocketbook for her while she went into the bathroom at Dunkin' Donuts. So I thought that New Yorkers were pretty nice, and you know,
they'll just keep on walking.
I'm not a tea, Casper.
Hey,
New York.
I'm
I
walking
mean,
here.
yeah. What? Here's the thing.
Hey,
Like,
I'm walking here.
yeah. If you're with a busted leg, yeah, because a busted leg is like any normal Tuesday in New York, right? You're in a zone. You have to have a certain energy just to keep up with everyone in New York, right? Like it's go. But I've never met someone that I stopped and asked a question that wasn't helpful.
right.
So it's different in that way.
Exactly. You
I'm
don't
walking
care.
here.
I'm walking here.
It's 2:00 in the fucking morning. Shut up.
Do you know that was not even improvised?
What I'm
Like it
walking
wasn't in. Yeah, it wasn't scripted, and it also wasn't improvised. It was just his natural reaction to a cabbie pulling into the fucking walkway while he was trying to do his job. And he hit him, and he was like, "Hey, I'm walking here," and they left it in the movie.
What movie are we talking about?
Man, you would make my brain do things.
I can't think of it either. Is it?
I mean, you're referencing it, so I would figure it would be at the top of the dome.
You had to say top of the dome too.
Oh shit! Look at Moxie coming in hard. Moxie, New York is not for everyone. Just don't come here. You won't be
Midnight Cowboy.
People will still come here.
Yeah, well, that's like, you know, in the North, you'll see a bumper sticker that says, "Welcome to, you know, Maxwell, New York. Now go home."
It is Midnight Cowboy.
Oh, Midnight Cowboy.
Well, there's a flick I haven't seen.
Yeah, I saw it once.
Netflix and chill. Anyone? Denny? Moxie, I loved New York. People were fantastic. I mean,
Hell
New York is
yeah,
not
I'm
the kind of
down.
New York-
No one ever
New York-
fucking shows up.
leave breadcrumbs. Maybe someone will.
If that's your real picture, Rebecca, I'll bring over all the alcohol.
That is me. Everybody can confirm it.
to play games.
Have you seen Rent in New York? Fucking fuck me dead. Wow.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, it's insane.
What, you mean the play about AIDS?
I knew someone was
We
going
would
to
say
take
it,
that.
yeah.
bait. I should have known it was Zato.
What was the
I mean, if it wasn't going to be me, right? It would have to be Zato.
Left around here.
Yeah, no, it's absurd.
I mean, I ain't
What?
gonna lie, that's what I thought y'all was talking about.
I've seen some apartments that are literally like the in between
Unironically.
apartments.
Unironically.
Yeah, they'll turn a closet into a rental bedroom in New York,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah,
will be like
and it-
1800.
Yeah, I've seen him on YouTube, man. This one guy, his apartment was the width of a sink.
Yeah. But people do it just to be in the heart of the city.
Uh-huh.
Why wouldn't you live in one of the boroughs and just catch the train?
Well, that's what mostly everyone does. Yeah, I mean, but even now the boroughs have been gentrified, so can't even afford that.
Things are tough all over.
Yep. Growing up in New York, yeah, I was in a 2-2 in Astoria, which is like 15 minutes outside of the city. Perfect. One train, 15 minutes. I was 900. This is going back 20 years, 22 years. Can't get that anywhere anymore.
Yeah.
But Florida is not any better, so.
Florida's fucking worse than New York.
Yeah,
in
because
my
every
opinion.
old person with money goes down to Florida, and they drive the prices up because people know that they have money.
Well, you know what really killed us was the sea, the sea stuff that time, because when everyone was working from home, they realized they could take their New York salaries and live, what they were normally paying $5,000-6,000 in rent in the city, now pay
Parking.
$2,000. So that's what really killed the whole industry, at least rentals. I mean, let's forget about buying.
Yeah, no, fully. There's still like 30% of office space is vacant from COVID. People won't just come into the office, and businesses have restructured. It's a
They'll just import more Indians.
Well,
I
that's
told
what
you,
we
do
do.
you look like my cousin? I got kicked out of a cab once. I got kicked out of a cab once. I was leaving it was a late night job, and they were lined up waiting to take the ladies home, and I get in, and I was just a little drunkard, and he goes, "Where are you going, Mr. Knight? Where can I take you?" And I said, "I'm going over to 59th Street Bridge," and he get out. He kicks me out of the cab in the middle of the freaking projects, the Queensboro
Why?
projects.
Why?
Like 3:00 in the morning. I was making fun of him.
Oh, you said that. Okay.
Well, I just like repeated back to him his answer in the Indian accent because I was just being funny. He's not going to do anything. He's going to laugh it off. No, kick me out.
Well, we went to New York to a bar, and the last train was leaving, I think, at 1:30 in the morning. And we were
up,
just
man?
getting out of the
What's up,
bar.
dude?
We got a taxi, and my friend says to the guy, "How long, to get to Grand Central? You think we'll make it?" And he says, "Oh no, you'll never make it. You'll never make it." And then 30 seconds later, he pulls up in front of Grand Central. He knew the whole time that we would make it, but he was just fucking with us.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll never make it.
Now with the switch up, like they were a monopoly in Manhattan, right? The yellow cabs, the medallion owners, but now with the all the share the writing, it's different. But they had so much power. So like when it was the time crossed, like ending of one shift and the beginning of another, 5 o'clock, let's say, around that time, you could never get a cab to what we would call crossing the bridge and tunnels, because their shifts were ending and they didn't want to take a long ride. And so yeah, those days are gone though. That's like old New York.
Yeah.
It's not the same anymore. What's up,
Is
Rich?
Hell's Kitchen a real place?
It was. It has a different name now. It's called Clinton Hill, I believe.
Clinton Hill.
I want to say, but Hell's Kitchen was a real place. It was the best place. If you wanted to like taste every different like food from every different country, that's where you would go to eat.
And the Punisher kept it safe, right?
And New York had the best banging nightlife until they
The
fucked
best.
it all up.
The
Until
best
they
until
fucked it up.
till not Giuliani, Bloomberg more so closed down all the after hours and really like sterilized everything. But it was the best nightlife ever. That's 100%.
Now Florida, Miami. I want
It's
to
a
go
rich
to
man's
Miami.
game. It's a rich man's game, sir. It's a rich man's game. That's all I'm saying.
Well, if you're going for a holiday, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going for the nightlife specifically, it's like table
think-
service only in a lot of the hot spots. The restaurants are ridiculously expensive. So, yeah.
Okay, your choices are New York, Miami, LA.
I would say New York. I'm sorry, Miami for sure.
Yeah, Miami for sure.
I noticed something too. When I was younger, we went to this restaurant in the city and I got oysters and they were a certain price. And then I went 5 towns over to a town that's known for having money, and they were at least $2 more for the same exact oysters at the same exact restaurant chain.
Yeah, no,
They
I know.
charge more money where they know there's more money.
Yeah, each
Well-
area is like its own little ecosystem. You're right, Moxie. My bad. So, what did they change health kitchens to? I don't need to know. Go ahead. Sorry, I'm talking to the chat.
Cost of doing business, right?
Well, I don't know, man. It just seems a little, the cost of things should be uniform, in my opinion, at least within reason.
That's the dumbest thing I've
Supply
ever
and
heard.
demand. That's how that works.
That's literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Okay.
So if it costs me as a business owner say, $100,000 a year to do business in one area, and it costs me $50,000 a year to do business in the other area,
But
I should have the exact same cost in both places.
this place was 5 towns over. I mean, what's the
5 towns? Yeah, exactly, dumbass.
What's the difference other than the fact that
What do you
people
mean
in that town have more money?
Property value, tax structure.
Okay, you're right. I didn't think of that.
Maybe you should think before you speak.
Maybe I should.
Thank you for saying it. I didn't want to be the old man here and say that.
Damn.
Yeah, within the city itself, it's almost
Zatachi,
like
please come back later, buddy. I'm not trying to be mean. Please come back later.
it's almost like little cities within like it is, but like
I am going through some stuff, so I have no time for
You okay,
for
OG?
stupidity right now.
You okay?
I'm just tired.
Well,
I'm just super tired.
He's just going through some stuff.
I'm behooved that he was the one that got kicked for stupidity.
Okay, look. Hooves is just a dumbass. He just meanders about conversations like a slow river.
I mean, in fairness, he's high, so.
No, I'm not high. I'm not high. Are you talking about
Hooves
Hooves?
is high. In fairness, Hooves is high.
poor hooves.
Like
He's drunk, not high.
he meanders like a slow river. Other people, it's like a fucking car wreck of stupidity. It just happens fast and aggressive. Hooves is like
slow burn.
Yeah, Hooves is like a lazy river. You listen to it. I don't know if it's the Australian accent or what, but you listen to him and it's like floating down a river of fucking relaxation and stupidity. And I'm just like, okay.
So really, you're on the fucking barge with him, and you listen to like the whole 20-minute speech, and like after 20 minutes of listening intently, the last 8 seconds, you're like, holy shit, this guy's fucking retarded.
Yeah, pretty much.
20 minutes? Fuck. I wish I could go 20 minutes.
That's a great point.
Hey,
that can be taken so many ways. Hooves, that can be taken so many ways.
Hooves, I can introduce you to a couple of ladies that'll help teach you how to edge correctly.
Dennison, have you ever been in a chat and you're like halfway listening to somebody and on the surface it's like making really, really good sense, and then all of a sudden they take that left turn and like contradict everything they just said, and you're like, wait, what are you even talking about right now? Like, who the fuck are you? Like, what's going on here?
I call those weekdays. I literally have that exact reaction to the T in that exact order as you described.
You're like, yeah, no, this guy knows what he's talking about. And then you're like, wait, what the fuck? Yeah, it's awesome, dude. It's a great thing. It's wonderful. That is the true power of the anal verse.
The
You know what teaches you? Working in the call center, when you got to stay on topic. That is a harsh world.
I find the biggest challenge is keeping people to just not interrupt and just let somebody finish the damn point.
You wait for the half breath and then interrupt. As an expert.
Sometimes interruptions are appropriate, and I don't mind interruptions so much as like when someone just doesn't care what you have to say. So like a lot of times I want to interject and then I'll start to, but then the person keeps talking and then I'm like, oh, my bad, and I shut up. But like some people just keep going. They're like, oh, it's my turn now. I don't care what you have to say. And it's like, okay, that's cool. That doesn't even really bother me, but it does suggest that I'm wasting my time being on the panel because like I don't need to open my mouth hole if you don't care what's coming out of it.
Of course we care about you, Denizen. We love you.
Oh, please. I wasn't even talking about me as an example. I'm a worse example. Less people care about what the fuck I have to say.
That's not true.
Oh, ye of little faith.
No, I
Hey.
always care about what you say.
You sweet, sweet summer child.
Don't play with fire, bro. Let's dance.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Oh, no. What's that mean?
Get in the harvest moon.
All I'm saying is never rub another man's rhubarb.
Oh, fuck, I love to rub another man's rhubarb. You know that.
Gay.
Well, there's your first problem.
Well, fucking... Fuck you.
Fuck
I think we just went over this.
Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Your request is denied.
All right, who's you're speeding
Be
up
gone,
you're speeding up the
evil
retardation. You're speeding up the retardation, brother.
He's like
Eugenics in real time.
you lit a fire under his ass.
Like I was talking all good about you, and then like,
Dennis
So-
set the poor man up.
he did. He did.
RCC, I gotta ask you, man, how come you sound so cultured and measured and intelligent, and the rest of your countrymen sound like they started drinking?
See, online's kind of a mixed bag. You have people who don't have jobs that spend a lot of time online, and you have people who grew up on the internet that spend a lot of time online. From here, I think most of them are in the other bag of nothing better to do with their fucking lives.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, good.
I'll have you know, sir, I'm a lawyer from Sydney.
Well, he's Jim Bowden alone.
I dated a Sydney once. She wasn't that special. You ever notice that all chicks named Sydney take themselves like way too seriously?
Never met a Sydney.
Really?
Mm-mm.
No, that must be a private school thing.
Sydneys
Yeah.
are hot though.
They don't make too many Sydneys in the Puerto Rican Cuban communities. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's you know what? That fair enough. I had not gone there. I wasn't gonna go there, but since you did,
It's okay.
how are you, RLM? Are you doing well today?
I am.
I'll just give her another Quaalude. She'll love me again.
You ain't fit to bear no babies. Your woman's polluted.
So fucking polluted, I can't even have a fucking little baby with you.
Have you ever heard that joke about marrying a Chicano or Latino woman is like pulling a ripcord on a life raft?
Never heard that exact saying, but we are considered to be feisty. We love you and we'll kill you. That kind of.
And they expand rapidly.
Oh, that's
Just ask
fucked up.
my sister Dominican.
That's mean, isn't it? That is just fucking mean. Now you got a picture of that what's his
That's
name?
why you mentioned Colombia and the guys going to Colombia to get some ladies,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, they've gotten very smart on how to handle passport bros, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Those will eat you alive.
Yep. I never really got into dating the Latino girls because they're angry and they'll stab you.
Wouldn't that make it more fun?
Yeah, so that sounds very fun.
That's a feature, not a bug.
Yes, sir.
So what you're saying is they're women.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
They're like women, but they're angry. Hey, we've all been in Walmart and seen that like 4 foot tall Latino woman just berating the hell out of everyone around her. She started with her husband, but everybody's catching those hands after that.
Sir, I don't associate with the Walmartians. Yeah. Yeah. Try again though.
The Wall Martians.
Exactly.
It's what do you think the people do now that Walmart isn't open all night?
Ugh.
The best time to go used to
Who
be
says it's not open all night?
1 o'clock in the morning, after 1 o'clock in the morning, before 5 o'clock in the morning. That was the best time to go. It was hilarious.
100% was the best time. Yep.
People
Not only that,
watching
but when you don't
was
want to
the
deal with people.
The people watching.
Yep.
Was sick. That's when the true alcoholic showed up.
Yeah, the people watching was fucking peak. Look
You
at
guys
what
ever
they
seen
took.
The Whitakers? When they took the trip to Walmart.
Soft
The
white
Whitakers?
underbelly.
Yeah, that was great.
Did I watch the Whitakers? That's like a fucking family reunion, goddamn. This family tree's a reef. The
No, I really
Whitakers is a very sad movie.
It is sad. It is sad, but they here's the thing I got from them, right? They like hold each other down, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Literally, yeah.
That's how inbreeding works, Rebecca.
No pun intended at all, but actually, yeah. They hold each other down. They care about each other. They love each other. They know, they ride or
Love,
die for
family
each
love. Yeah.
other.
Ride and die.
Exactly, Moxie. We are not.
Spoiler alert.
Moxie, you supposed to have some hot tea for us yet. What happened? Did you get that tea, OG?
I did get some of that tea, but
Oh, okay.
Was it sweet tea? It's the only kind of tea, really. But
yeah, it would have been very sweet.
I me
I feel like I'm not talking about tea anymore.
Don't you know my everything? I guess
Quickly
it was,
distract them.
I guess it wasn't that much of a tea. Please chill. I'm just stirring up some doo-doo. That's what I do. Be quiet.
All right, who wants to watch Midnight Cowboy?
What's a Midnight Cowboy?
Movie with Dustin Hoffman.
Is it a good movie with Dustin Hoffman?
Ooh, Moxie, hit me up in Discord. I got trinkets to trinket, my love. Give me a rain check.
Perhaps. You may go.
Yeah,
You may go.
I mean, the answer to that's always yes, but
You could come and go.
I'm
You could
inclined.
come.
If you're gonna run it
Yeah,
on
I'm
your
inclined.
Discord,
Yeah, I'm inclined to watch it without you. You know.
I know.
But yeah, I was gonna stream it on the Discord after the stream ends.
Who that is? Oops. Ay, Dios mío, let's all react.
I'll be live around noon, I guess, and we'll talk some shit about stuff.
I'm gonna end it. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.